So, last session, the unnamed party made their way to Horn Ridge. You spent the night in the woods, avoided a dangerous encounter with some sort of creature that needed sound to hunt. Um, in the morning, you caught a ship that was a small little rowboat that was housed in a secret smuggling den that you began to row across the Winter Bay towards the small fishing town of Horn Ridge. On the way across the bay, you encountered a ship called the North Wind Nose, where you met a Triton druid who seemingly was exploring underwater wrecks. Um, he seemed worried about you all and offered to take you into Horn Ridge to avoid further winter weather, as the dangerous, icy north is known to swallow ships, and you were in a small little rowboat. You all got to Horn Ridge, were told about a specific spot where you could rest for the evening, and went and made your way uh, over there. You had some nice meals, had a good night's sleep, woke in the morning to try and discover a um, way to get out of Horn Ridge and to Broken Bridge as soon as possible, with the goal of sailing as your main um, way of getting there. You went to the dockmasters, spoke to them, and realized that no one really wants to travel too far. A lot of the people here are local fisher people, and if they do have traders, they are currently not ready to haul any sort of whale goods out of Horn Ridge. Additionally, some of your party went and spoke with religious leaders and saw a church of the Triton folk who dwelt within this city and learned a lot of interesting lore about the underwater denizens um, between this continent and another. Eventually, you were able to uh, discover that of all the people who would probably be willing to take you to Birch Bay, your destination, that 5-day journey, would have been the captain and members of the North Wind Nose. You went and spoke with them, was able to get a decent deal um, to gain passage across the seas, and have now gathered within the local um, inn as you all are talking to each other um, about your newfound plans and the ship you have now charted to head your way to Birch Bay. You are all currently within the Deepwood Chateau, the inn that you are currently resting in. That's where we begin today's session. So, I believe it was Ripley that was the one that made the deal with Swell, the captain.
It was me and Ace,
Mm,
mostly Ace. Oh yeah, I showed up.
mostly Ace.
I had to fetch her because I'm bad at talking to people.
Well, now you have a deal. So you have
Yeah.
the ship that you've chartered. You are ready to go in the next morning. You have a full day left to kind of do what you need, gather any resources, um, and then you are setting sail for Birch Bay.
Um, how have I been managing not burning things?
What do you say?
How have I been managing not to burn things?
One thing you noticed is as you um, kind of went to rest the night before, that intense heat has dissipated. So it's not actively lighting things on fire that you touch. You still are you feel like you're heating up and like overheating, but you get the sense that um that feeling of heat was somehow being generated by the great beast standing over the inferno of the crash.
Oh.
So
Okay.
now, like, you're still hot, but like you're better.
Heck yeah, you're
Okay.
hot. I had to. It was required.
Absolutely required.
Oh,
That's an opportunity.
100%. If it wasn't required, I wouldn't have laughed.
Okay. No, that's good to know, though. All right. So I'm not burning things at that moment.
Mm. Which
we
is
just
good
said we've
because
had
we're
a long
going on a
rest.
wooden boat.
That's why I asked. And we've had a long rest.
Yeah, you had one long rest after getting off the boat and getting to Horn Ridge. Then the next day, you kind of gone out and searched up travel, and now have the rest of your evening to yourselves. So,
Cool. All right. Okay. Hornridge Tour. So I don't think I really need anything.
um, but yeah, there are. This is so like a small fishing town. Lots of whale paraphernalia here, as this is a lot of their main export seems to be whale bones and stuff like that. Um,
I have a question to ask Atlas.
Go ahead.
Hey, Atlas. I picked up some tools recently, and they are a lot heavier than I expected. Would you be willing to stow them in your pack?
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay, fantastic. Because I'm over my carrying capacity.
Can I buy some whale oil?
Whale oil? Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going
One.
to have Atlas carry my tinker's tools and smith's tools.
So, an oil flask typically, like normal oil, is about a silver piece. Whale oil burns better and longer than regular
Yeah.
oil flasks. So it'd be about 3 silver pieces.
Okay. I will set 3 silver pieces.
Mm-hmm.
How big is a flask? No, I'm thinking about it.
A flask is probably. I'm trying to think. It's probably like 4 or 5 ounces. I'd say
Four or
probably
five
five.
ounces.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll go ahead and round it up to 3 flasks and just give them gold.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
You get 3 flasks of whale oil. Um, Easy enough. You want that? You wanted your change back or no?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Just had to make sure.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah, you were able to do that. As you're walking around town, you do notice, you're looking at different shop names. One place probably would catch your eye. There is one. There's a couple shops. You probably buy the whale oil from the Ivory Graveyard. But you also see there's an apothecary within town called the Baleen Apothecary.
Okay. The Baleen Apothecary. Alright. Okay, so give me 1 second. This is in. This is Hornridge. The place I got the oil from was where?
The Ivory Graveyard.
Ivory Graveyard. And what's the apothecary called?
Baleen Apothecary.
Okay. 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 Is there anything I would need from an apothecary? Hmm. I don't think there's anything I need. Hmm. You know what? I will go to the apothecary.
Okay. Yeah, you head off through the town, entering into the Baleen Apothecary. It's this large establishment decorated with what looks to be a whale skeleton embedded in the roof. Um, the tailbone of the whale kind of extends out the back, and you can see uh, sections of fins and um, all manner of rib bones that are just embedded into the actual structure of the house itself. Heading in, you can see it's somewhat dimly lit. You can see there are a couple candles, but they're very low, um, and you can see that they're behind what looks to be protective glass, as if the establishment is um, trying to keep flame to a minimum inside.
Okay.
Well,
Excuse me.
hello there, little one. What can I get for you?
Ah, quite the establishment you have.
Thank you.
I am looking for numbing agent.
A numbing agent? What sort?
Well, I am a medical practitioner myself, but I am currently on the move. So, some incisions aren't always made in the most dire of circumstances.
Hmm. I'm pretty sure I have something that could work. Give me one moment.
Of course.
Walks off into the back, and eventually he returns. Um, I believe this might work for you slightly. And sets a small little singular vial on the counter.
Hmm. How
Um,
potent?
this is um, the distilled tears of a powerful creature that, when ingested, will numb all pain. It works
And this
almost
would be,
instantly.
and it would require the full vial.
No, just a drop. But it
Just a
is
drop.
limited. I believe there's only. Let me see here real fast. Yeah, there's only about 13 drops within this.
Okay. That will do quite well. How much would you be willing to part with this?
For this, I could probably part, let's say 100 gold.
Hmm. Quite a numbing agent.
Yes, it has more capabilities than pure numbing. Um, the effects last an hour, just so you know, and they can be potent and useful.
I will take you up on that offer.
Wonderful.
and I will hand over 10 platinum pieces.
Okay. Easy enough. You hand over the 10 platinum pieces and he gives you the item.
Okay, what, just numbing agents?
Mm-hmm. Its secondary ability, it numbs you for an hour after ingesting. You are resistant to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage.
Ooh, good to know. Keep that in mind. I appreciate your business.
Anytime. If you need anything else, let me know.
I will surely be leaving, but if I think of anything else, I will return.
Wonderful. Have a good day, and thank you for your patronage.
You as well.
You exit out of the apothecary, newfound item in tow. Small little vial, with a little eyedropper. That is the way to take the singular drop you need.
Yeah, cool.
Um, yeah. So you head back to your companions who are resting, um, using whatever time they have left to engage in arts and crafts, essentially.
Yeah, I think Bonnie and I are. We already finished up the Thanos gauntlet.
Yup. Your Thanos gauntlet is
Thanos
completed.
gauntlet?
Yep. Yeah, we attached my Oblivion gemstone to the hand of my prosthetic arm.
Oh my.
I want to have it close. It doesn't do anything, but I want it to.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like it will do something.
Oh, it's going to. Don't worry. Don't you worry.
What if it never does something this whole campaign? It's just a rock.
That'd be the
It's
biggest
just a
long
rock.
con ever.
The ultimate red herring.
The ultimate useless thing.
I've considered it being an outcome, and I'm accepting of that.
At least you have a cool looking glowing hand.
Yeah, it doesn't glow. It's a pure black rock.
Yeah, it's just
At
a
least you have
rock.
a cool looking hand.
Yeah, my hand looks so cool.
Absolutely. It's essential
I'm
that
sure it'll be
the
handy.
appendages look cool. Oh my god.
So funny.
I know.
It's worse in person too.
Yeah, hearing it in 4K is different.
You're
4K.
welcome.
I think my ears hear things in 3K.
You should get that checked out.
I know. Okay. Anything else any of you wish to do over the course of the rest of your day? Yes. Okay. What is Bonnie's goal?
Bonnie would like to look for any whalebone jewelers around.
Oh yeah. Easy enough. You head off into the main section of town. Go to the graveyard, the Ivory Graveyard. There you can see many different types of shops. Small little jewelry shops pop up constantly. You can see people are currently um, using knives and carving out different uh, bits of whalebone to put in jewelry and necklaces and rings. There's all manners of fantastical things that people have made.
Any of them seem really good at drilling bones?
Make an investigation check. 17. Yeah, you begin looking around at the different, whale bones. A lot of them are carving, doing simple things like that. There is one person in the back. You can see, um, kind of like older man, well into his like 70s, who's just like taking this small little device and pushing it down into the whalebone. And as he pushes it, there is
Centripetal?
yeah, that there is force that it forcibly spins the device, and you
Oh,
watch
so
as
it's
it,
neutral.
yeah, whatever. It drills into the bone, and you watch as he, is currently making what looks to be a whalebone mask using that process.
Oh,
You kind of get spellbound by watching the process, and he kind of notices and lifts up this handmade, um, you know, non-battery powered drill that he made. Kind of lifts it up, look at you. Hi, looking to buy something.
you have a wait. Is there a collection around of like what he's selling?
There's like a small assortment of like, he has a couple rings. You can see there's two other completed masks that are behind him. They're not like set up or anything. Um, but it seems like he's currently just working on a couple masks, and it's probably like his current passion. But there's like necklaces and rings and other normal types of jewelry.
You've got a nice collection here.
It's just a little something. I've been doing this for years, and finally decided to start selling some of them. Can I offer you a ring or uh, nice necklace?
Does he have any bird masks?
Um, Interesting. Bird masks. Um, Probably not. Not in the way that like your bird mask would be. The two other masks you can see, one is like um probably very wolf-esque. The other one looks to be like almost walrus-esque. The one that he's currently working on, he's not fully finished with it yet, so it's kind of um not fully known what it could be. Um, he's just kind of working on the eyes. Did you want to do a commission for him though? From him? Hello?
Sorry, I'm thinking.
Oh, you're fine.
Because Bonnie does want to learn the art of drilling bones.
I commission you to teach me how to drill bone.
In one night.
One whole night. They got any books?
I'll give you 5 gold for your
Take a
hand
master class
drill.
real quick.
Yeah.
The ultimate training session.
Montage.
You can do anything in a montage.
You need some good music though.
Truly.
Copyright free Minecraft montage music, D&D, 5e.
Yeah.
I think Bonnie could probably make a rock sing. It's fine.
Yeah.
I love the add of the word probably.
Probably. Yeah, let me double check it. Visual. Okay, so I guess it's a recorded message. I guess it's not really music. Darn.
You loop it and it sings like a happy birthday song. But that's
It just sings happy birthday the whole time.
montage. Happy birthday.
Imagine I can imagine doing a montage to a happy birthday.
This is Ace's birthday gift. It's fine.
Happy birthday,
So
Ace.
you
Here's a
montage.
montage just for you.
gosh, what do I say? Try to get this montage here.
The old man will like watching you kind of look around and think a lot. He'll actually offer you a seat so you can like you know sit down and relax a little bit while you think about what you want. Um, then after you sit down, he goes and begins to keep drilling, um, asking if you wanted to commission something. You
I
watch
just
as
gotta.
hmm?
Huh?
Sorry, he just begins drilling into the eyes, finishing up these perfect spheres, um, and he begins to take like a small like um, piece of like charcoal slightly, and just begins like mapping out different designs for the face.
The truth is, I'm a lot more interested in that tool you're using.
Oh,
I mean,
this
if I could get its attention, that'd be wonderful.
I just something I made. It's easier than hand carving them. It just uses the force as you push down, and you watch as the little drill bit begins to spin rapidly, and just does a lot of work for me.
Oh, you made this?
Yeah, I did.
It's
Uh,
very nice.
Thank you. I have a little too much arthritis in my hands. It's hard to carve every day now, so I use this to kind of help me. I have another one, and he kind of like swivels in his little chair to the back of his little shop, kind of out of view where customers can kind of watch. You can see another version of it, but it has a foot pedal, and as he like presses the foot pedal, you watch as it spins uh, um, a piece of rope, and with that, it actually spins the drill bit, and it kind of uh, continues on.
A sewing machine, but actually it drills.
Yup, a drilling machine, hand
Brilliant.
powered. You want one?
Could you? I'd love one.
Yeah, he looks at the other one that doesn't have the pedal piece to it, and it certainly looks more malleable and movable. Uh, Made this one recently. I still prefer my old one, but this one could be taken and moved easier. If you want, I can sell it to you.
I would really appreciate that.
Yeah. How about 40 gold?
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Wonderful. Yeah, let me show you how to use it. Um, as you give him 40 gold, he'll show you exactly, how to use it, all the different little bits of mechanical work that he put into it. Um, that you have to, uh, because it's not set up to like a foot pedal or anything like that, and it's only based on like the speed and force of which you begin to draw the drill bit down, and it has a rope that's tied there. That it only spins for a short amount of time. But this item would give you advantage on um, any of your um, like carpentry tools or skills like that.
Ooh,
So if you're trying to use a section of tools, this will give you advantage on those. Like a tool check.
heck,
Probably not like Smith's tools. I'm trying to think of some of the other tools. Go with it.
there's jeweler's tools, there's,
Jeweler's tools would work as well, I would say.
heck yeah,
Yeah, so
gotta
this would give
think.
you advantage on some of those.
How much is jeweler's tools?
Jeweler's tools are probably like close to like 5 to 10.
Bad.
I'd say, do you have jeweler's tools?
They're
I
25.
They're 25.
Mhm.
I'd say this would count as jeweler's tools as well.
Oh, perfect. All in one.
Yeah.
Multi-purpose tools. Like a switchblade.
Yeah. Lots of multi-purpose tools this campaign.
Love multi-purpose tools. The actual multi-purpose tool is insane, though.
Mm.
One day I'll get it. Tell that I love these tools.
Hell yeah. Yeah. You're able to buy it for not too much and begin to create your own little project.
Oh, wonderful. Bonnie will, before she leaves, leave an extra 5 gold pieces for the keychain.
Oh. The old man will give you seeing that you gave him that, he'll give you a small little whalebone ring as well.
A whale boomerang?
A whalebone ring.
Oh, whale boomerang. That's so cool.
Just as cool as a whale boomerang.
Yeah.
A whale boomerang. Do you want a whale boomerang?
I don't think I can use it. It sounds cool.
Well, I bet there's a.
That's a goal.
I bet there
Boomerangs
is a whale
are
boomerang.
an item in D&D.
Hey, what?
It's a weapon you can use, yes.
Fighting boomerang. Oh, it is. It exists. What is it?
Watch it be Marshall.
It's a range weapon.
Swim.
Actually, simple. Never mind. I can, in fact, use a boomerang.
You
Get
can.
you that whale boomerang.
Do you want a whale boomerang instead of a whale
Does the whole
boomerang?
1d4 damage. But keep in mind, it only returns to your hand if you miss.
Yup.
Otherwise, you don't get it.
Bonnie's an artificer. She can just tack on that returning.
Oh yeah, you
trait.
can make it a returning weapon. That's
Yeah.
so true.
Actually,
I could.
as you're talking about, you give him this extra 5 gold, and he like, really, like happy you came and visited him, like, and bought this whole thing. You seem like really interested in the
Paying for
craft
his
work.
next 4 decades worth of like
Yeah, he
money.
trades out instead of giving you a boomer whale ring. He just gives you a boomerang whale, like a whale boomerang.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
His current hobby is masks. His
Yeah.
past hobby was boomerang.
yeah, he used to be a weaponsmith made of only
Yeah.
whalebone.
Bonnie's respect for being a fast smith.
This man
Bonnie approves.
is the king of the niche whalebone weapon market, and nobody knows it.
Absolutely. So now you can add whalebone boomerang to your inventory sheet.
Yes, boomerang. That's exactly what I wanted.
Boomerang?
Boomerang. That's what I accidentally.
Yeah, the boomerang is 60 to 120
That's
feet.
where they free range boomers.
Yeah.
For the boomerang
Free
range?
range boomers, no artificial additives to it.
Just lead.
lead,
Oh boy.
lead-based diet.
I love a good lead-based diet.
Truly.
Same. It's so yummy and good
Yup.
for your brain.
It has no ill effects ever.
Nope.
Just like arsenic 15 years ago.
I love the water in Flint, Michigan. It's so good.
Yes, it's the best water on earth. In fact, more people should be going to get that water.
Honestly, I don't even have to go that far.
Yeah, walk over there right now.
I could do it. Take a while.
It would take you a month.
Absolutely.
Maybe you could do it
I'll go do it right now. I'll be back.
in a month.
I just put in a montage music.
Happy birthday.
Oh, wow,
to
you're back
you.
already.
Happy birthday. Okay.
The montage music is happy birthday.
It
The
is
worst
copyrighted too, which is wild.
Not the worst happy birthday. You could just say happy birthday.
Well,
Happy
the actual
birthday,
song is
happy
copyrighted.
birthday. Yeah, which is crazy.
It's actually not copyrighted anymore.
Oh,
I thought it
thank
still was.
fucking God.
Is it in
No.
public domain now?
Yeah, because apparently the people who originally tried to copyright it like messed up the copyrights. So it was never,
Damn.
it was never copyrighted for like past like 50 or plus years. However many
Yeah,
years.
you gotta be specific in your copyright so they don't count.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That's why Disney has the vault.
So true. Their porn bowl.
Well, that's
Hey,
a separate
yo.
vault.
Yeah. They keep every
Yeah.
fan art of every Disney character. And they mean every fan art.
Thank
They
God
have
they
to
don't
keep
have
it.
to deal with Sonic inflation art.
I'm sure there's the equivalent.
Could you imagine? It's fan art of Disney characters in the style of Sonic as inflation pieces.
I'm sure it exists. I'm
It must.
100% positive.
If I can think of the possibility of it.
Yeah, if you can think
for
it,
sure
someone drew it.
I am
Anyway,
disturbed.
Don't look it up.
Yeah.
No, I'm
seriously.
not. I will not look it up. You trust me. I'm good.
The only reason I can say these things safely is I don't see images in my mind.
A Fantasia for the win.
Yeah.
You can't see
You
images in your
cannot
mind. That's
imagine
crazy.
an apple.
Imagine continuing playing D&D.
Let's do it.
Never.
So-
Never be me.
You buy your boomerang. Well, you buy your item. You take it with you. A little portable um, drilling kit. You get the boomerang. You head out, meeting up with the rest of your party at the chateau. Anyone else wishing to do anything in town? I'll take that. Oh.
I probably will go around town try and collect materials to make more like those berserker potions.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Cooked.
Addicted.
I mean, it is basically steroids.
Absolutely. Yeah, you go around town looking for the ingredients. You get the sense that the town doesn't really have a lot of what you need. Yeah, it's close to the Bitterwood where a lot of the ingredients could be found, but it seems like this town doesn't go hunting as often as like Clash does, because they're right on the coast. So you struggle to find even half the ingredients. Um, but you're confident that maybe next time.
Okay, I'll get my drugs in the next town then.
I'll get my drugs in the next town.
5 days.
You're gonna need to hold an intervention.
Can you last that long?
He's
Oh,
fine.
two different friends.
Do we have like all day basically to do stuff?
Pretty
It's like an
much, yeah.
evening.
You have the remainder of your day.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a work day then.
Okay, yeah. You spend the rest of your day working on your project. More glitter glue.
I love the taste of glitter glue.
Oh yeah. Everyone should. But with that, is there anyone else?
I don't think there's anything I need to do.
Gotcha. Well, with that, you all spend the rest of your day relaxing, crafting things, preparing yourself for the next day, uh, and the next day eventually comes. You begin to uh, head out. Do any of you eat breakfast in the inn?
How much is it?
I believe it's a silver piece.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why not?
Good berry.
Damn good berries.
I guess I'll be the weirdo who doesn't do anything.
I mean, yeah, you don't need to.
Me
You can sit at the table and pretend to eat. Just get into people.
Can I just get a warm plate?
That's a warm plate.
pretends to slice the air.
Yeah.
Um,
Cool.
yeah. So you all sit down in the main section of the chateau, eat your food, so you don't have to mark off any rations or anything else today, and then head off towards the docks. There you can see the North Wind Nose is currently readying itself. You can see all of the two bosuns, the human bosuns, are currently out and about on the decks of the ship, dealing with the sails and all that. You can see the captain Swell is currently talking with the port master. You can see there are a couple barrels currently be loading in um, into the ship by some of the dock hands. And Swell smiles as the master of the wharf begins to step off and away from him. Hey, glad to see you all made it. We're readying ourselves to sail off in about an hour. Do you all need separate rooms, or are the standard bunks all good for you all?
That should be fine. We tend to group up anyway.
Wonderful. If any of your packs, let me get one of the bosuns on that right now. He yells out for one of his ship's bosuns, who rushes forward, um, grabs up any of the extra gear, your bags, your portable drills, all that stuff, and begins just uh, you know, classic one trip from the car into the place, into the house. He just takes
Hell
everything
yeah,
at the
my
same
kind
time.
of guy.
Yeah,
We're not quitters. We do it in one trip.
one trip or no trip. Yeah, you're all welcomed aboard, taken and shown to your areas of rest. There's standard bunks in the decks, the second deck of the ship. Um, so they're not the most comfortable. Um, and you also have to share half the deck with what seems to be a good portion of the crew. It seems that the surgeon and the two bosuns and also the helmsman also sleep here. So you're sharing the space with many other people. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Fine. After about an hour, you hear Swell order the bosuns to their stations. The helmsman. Um, since you were not here, Egil, Swell is the name of the Triton Druid captain of the Northwind Nose. He has a first mate who is a currently Winter Deladrin. He has a dwarf helmsman, two human bosuns, a bugbear surgeon, uh, the elven quartermaster, and they have a halfling cook.
Okay, that was a lot.
I think the names are all in the chat if you scroll up enough.
Okay.
Or I can repost them, potentially.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'll repost them.
I
Okay.
have them in my notes.
Oh, if you want to post them. I was just going to put them back in chat.
Yeah. I'll post my notes because it'll have all the extra information you were told as well.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
I appreciate it.
That is essential. Yeah. As you all get settled in, the sails are um, raised, and you all begin to watch as the ship is pushed away from the docks, and eventually wind is caught, and soon you find yourselves drifting out into the sea. Um, the Bitter Bay.
Some stuff. But you're good. Don't worry.
The Bitter Bay stretches out before you as cold, icy winds begin to ravage the ship and the sails Anyone on the top decks immediately feels this icy cold breath reach out and grasp onto all of you. Um, the cold northern winters, especially out at sea, are rough. Is there anything you all wish to do aboard the ship, or you kind of rest and relax?
Um, we're probably gonna chill in like the quarters area.
Yeah.
It's cold as fuck up there.
Uh,
That's
honestly,
a good
understandable.
point.
It could be fun to go help them out. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm sure I can be useful somehow. I'm a strong man.
Strong warlock.
Heck yeah. Strength is the most important stat for a warlock, don't you know?
Obviously.
So, Ajal goes and helps out the crew. Anyone else? Or I know Ripley, so you're staying below deck.
Yeah, it's cold, and also I need to be up there as the least amount possible because I do not want so much salt getting caked in my arm. That's gonna be awful to clean out.
Oh yeah, there's already so much of it from the previous day too.
Yeah,
That's probably what you spend most of your time on. Is just like cleaning icy salt from your limb.
That
I
sounds
hate that.
awful.
Yeah, like it's gonna be so crunchy.
It is very crunchy. Yep.
But you can lick it and it tastes good.
It doesn't. Sea
No.
salt tastes bad.
It has to go through so much filtration to taste good.
I know.
I lick my arm just to feel something.
Truly.
Just to feel something. Yeah, you feel sick.
What else is new?
I mean that's normal. So
You feel bad about yourself.
What's new?
yeah, this is like home.
Yeah. This is
Smells like
it's like that the meme or it's like if you're depressed just go and travel. And I was like, great, now I'm depressed in Egypt.
Exactly. I'm depressed on a boat.
Yeah.
Depressed on a boat.
I'm probably in the most secluded place I can be, so no one sees me treating my doll like a person.
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Oh. It's just I don't it's a good thing I don't care if people see me. Because I'm gonna fail this. Actually I wouldn't be in my armor, would I?
Do you?
That's a personal choice.
I mean, that's
I
that's
don't
your
think
choice. You're out at
I
sea.
don't
Do
think
you
I
want to wear your
would
armor?
be. Not
Are you going to be comfortable on the boat, or are you going to be prepared at all times?
these are good questions.
I don't have these problems, Armor's crazy.
Yeah, it is truly. I'd probably be my armor. I'm not very trustful of the people here, and that one elf seems like she might kill us. So I got a 12.
A 12. You're fairly visible. There are people
That's
out and
fine.
about. Um, luckily, it seems that a lot of the crew is. I like how that was also public. Um, good. Yeah, I don't have good physical die to use today, so we're using roll 20.
Damn.
It's tragic. Um, but most of the crew is preoccupied with running a ship. So, even when you do see some of the individuals, they're not paying attention to you. It's the bosuns come down to fetch extra pieces of twine to help secure some of the extra sails that are struggling in some of this intense wind, and you're able to kind of be separate.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Um, a Jal, go ahead and roll a um, athletics check for me.
I don't know how you expect me to do that. You have my dice. Oh, fair enough.
I'm not gonna roll physically. You're gonna roll physically.
16?
16. Yeah, you're able to keep up with all the bosuns.
Heck yeah.
Helping out. They kind of tell you what to do at times, but they definitely need like the third hand for sure. Um, anyone else doing anything, or you all just kind of resting and relaxing?
Um, is there anything that Gil would be doing right
Do any of the crewmates have any books?
Who do you ask?
I'll ask the elf that hates us. I feel like they might have a respect for literature.
Yeah, so you go and ask Quinn, who is currently she's on the top deck talking to the helmsman. She watches you approach, just gives you this like quizzical, oh fuck no look, and you kind of walk up to her. What do you want?
Hey, do you or anyone you know have like books on board that you'd be willing to let me use, like read for a bit?
Ugh, not even ready for a journey. Follow
Well,
me.
yeah, not really. But you just seem like someone who'd kind of appreciate literature, so figured I'd ask.
She says follow her and steps down the front steps across the way underneath the other side of the ship. She opens the door into what seems to be her chambers. Um, there you can see a well-adorned room, um, covered with different knickknacks and trophies from far-flung locations. You can see a grand changing mural um, is currently uh, put onto the wall on probably your left side. Um, you can see that it's currently depicting a icy snowscape. You can see cold winds whip through the trees, and a small Arctic hare currently dashes across a well-trodden icy road. She walks over to a bookshelf behind her desk, goes over. What do you want? Which types of books?
What's your favorite?
Mine is fantasy. She pulls a book from the shelf and puts it on her desk and slides it over.
Sounds great to me.
Good. Hope you enjoy it.
Thanks. I'll bring it back as soon as I'm done.
Please be careful to not tear my pages.
Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna dog eat them.
Okay. Well, enjoy.
Give an appreciative nod and then skedaddle before she stabs me.
Yeah, you step out of the room. You hear the door slam shut right behind you as she also steps out and goes back up to talk to the helmsman.
I return to the crew quarters and read.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent fantasy book. Um, you get the sense it's also romantic fantasy,
All right.
but also as you continue reading, you're pretty sure it's gonna have a sad ending.
Oh, it's Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it's tragic fantasy, tragic romantic fantasy specifically.
Damn. Can't wait.
Yeah, you read your book. Anyone else?
No. Yeah, no.
Okay. Yeah, you all kind of chill out and relax. every so often, an individual will kind of walk by and um, some will talk to you. The halfling cook uh, will bring you snacks every so often as he tries to feed his crew. Um, about halfway through, can I have one of you roll me a d100, please? 39. Wonderful. The heavy clouds that currently dot the sky, um, fill the entire area with slight dread, begin to increase, and you feel a more frigid wind begins to batter the ship um, as it drops in temperatures. And um, with the winds and the chill that it brings, um, you watch as water, as it hits your ship, almost immediately begins to ice as the temps drop to probably about -5.
Horrendous.
Um, as that happens, there is a commotion on deck um, as you hear a kind of scream of pain, and you watch as one of the bosuns is brought from the top deck below, rushing out. You can see the bugbear surgeon goes and grabs him, puts him on uh, a flat surface as the human bosun who brought your gear in is currently writhing in pain. You get the sense he slipped on icy wood.
I'm gonna like kind of watch, see if there's like a visible injury.
Yeah, there's definitely a visible injury. There's you get the sense that it is a broken bone.
Does the surgeon seem like he's on it? Like,
I
is
mean,
a
you can
thing
see
he can
he
deal with?
kind of puts the person's arm down and is making his checks. Oh, what you do now this time? Goes and rubs his fingers together, places his hands on the man's arm, and begins casting a spell on him.
Oh, magic.
Wow. Is it a familiar spell?
Yeah, you get the sense it's just to cure wounds. It's just gotta help correct the bone as best as it can. Um, and then there is a minor restoration as well. You watch as the man kind of the pain seems to go down after the cure wounds. The minor restoration mostly seems to fix the issue, um, but the man is then put in a sling, and you watch as the other bosun kind of uh, hits a jaw on the back. Come on, we've got more work to do. We've got to double it up.
Alrighty.
And
Briefly considered counterspelling. Damn. It's just a thought that crossed my mind.
that's actually crazy. Evil, truly evil.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you get the sense that one of your party members has now put to more work from an injury.
As well as trying to use it as an excuse to avoid the fact that he's now on a boat because he's never been on one before. And so he doesn't mind the extra work for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like most of your characters have never been on like a full boat.
Oh yeah, mine.
Probably not.
Are any of you motion sick canonically?
I don't think he would be motion sick.
I mean, he's already just sick.
Yeah, he is just sick. So
Yeah.
let me see. I'll roll a. I'll roll a con.
Graham chooses a number and we all roll a d6. Whoever rolls that number is motion sick.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll d6.
Oh shit! Damn. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Make a motion sick.
I like how we're all getting different numbers here. Oh.
Yeah.
The only thing we didn't get is a 2 and a 6.
I got a 1.
Yeah. So with the increasingly worse and worse winds, the bitter cold, and the ship being hit with massive, massive waves that you know make you slide out of your bunks drastically. Um, Ace, Bonnie, and Ajal, all three get motion sick,
Damn.
which is unfortunate.
Damn.
For once, I'm not the one throwing up.
Yeah, I know. And do you throw up from seeing other people throw up?
No, just gore.
Okay.
I don't.
Um,
Ace doesn't throw up. She swells.
ugh.
That's the craziest thing you've ever
Heyo.
said, actually. I can excuse almost everything else the character has done except for that.
I don't know why that's the first thing that popped in my head.
It did, and I hate it.
Oh no.
Chunky.
Call the police
She just
immediately.
continuously gets worse.
Everything she does is worse than the previous.
You thought I was insane last time?
It's just the
You just
worst
always
thing.
top yourself.
I hope every session we learn a new and disturbing thing about you.
Every time, dog. Every time.
But yeah, Bonnie, you're not used to this new form, and that's how you get sick, as you're still grappling with your current life. Uh, Ace, it's just unfortunate. You're born to be in the trees, not on a
Yeah.
ship made of trees.
Or this tree
I'm not
was
a
swaying in the wind.
Same with
I
a
would
jaw.
be fine.
I don't think Ajal stops working. He just like throws up over the side of the ship and then just keeps going because this is awful and horrible. But if he sits still, then he has to think about it.
Yeah, honestly. I also like to imagine that every time you throw up off the side of the ship, it immediately freezes to the side of the ship too.
Oh yeah.
Like
Sure.
there's just like if you look over the port side of the ship, there's just icy vomit on the edge.
Ew.
It's just like this yellow orange ice.
After a while, it just becomes bile.
Food
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
barnacles, I guess.
Absolutely.
Fish start eating
There's like a fish just like out of the water, like stuck to the side of the ship because he was trying to eat it as it was hit like a massive wave.
Oh gosh.
Horrible.
It's rough. So as the ship tosses and turns, and the weather gets worse and worse. You all deal with sickness. Some of you boredom. Uh, Others of you just try to sleep it off. But eventually, after travel of a decent day, night begins to fall aboard the ship. You all find yourselves heading off to rest um, as much as you can. The weather improves slightly, but it's still rocky and dangerous. I'd say anyone who was seasick, also you would have a point of exhaustion just from the act of you know vomiting. It's not easy on your bodies. Um, so over the course of the night, um, do any of you keep watch or anything like that?
No, what? This time around, I'm not.
Okay,
No, I think if shit goes down, there'll be enough yelling.
fair enough.
Yeah, I'll probably be up just because I usually am.
Gotcha.
Just creeping on the ship.
Imagine Atlas just like stands in one corner of the ship this whole time.
Yeah, with my eyes wide open, just staring at everyone.
I have friends who sleep with their eyes open too.
My brother does.
It's creepy.
It's incredibly creepy. So does my like geriatric blind dog.
Ooh.
So it's like great. You sleep with your eyes open, and you also breathe so shallowly when you're asleep. This doesn't give me a heart attack every time.
Dog just looks dead every day.
Literally.
She looks dead even when she's walking around.
Listen, she's doing her best.
That's so
She's
sad.
1,000 years old.
Her best is not great though.
She's remarkably healthy, though. She's a very healthy old dog.
Chill.
Okay. Yeah, so Clay and Atlas are the only two that are pretty much awake. The rest of you pass out of either exhaustion or just needing the needing to pass out.
Vulture's still awake.
Vulture's awake, Clay's awake. Grim is also probably there. He's just kind of chilling on the top of the crow's nest, which, you know,
The raven's nest now.
yeah, it is a raven's nest now.
It's a
Um,
vulture nest.
it's definitely not a vulture nest. No one likes vultures.
How dare you?
Ravens are the best bird.
This is discrimination, actually.
I mean, that's probably what Grim says when he's talking about the crow's nest. He's like, this is discrimination. Why's it got to be named Crow? Ravens are clearly the better bird. But he is chilling, currently trying to hide from the remainder of the crew, as they probably would not like to see him. So you haven't seen Grim on since you probably got on board the ship. So he's kind of hiding for the most part. So as this is happening, let's see here. Hmm. Um, interesting. Uh, Egil,
Yes.
you begin to notice a you're more susceptible, being immune to the cold now, to heat. Um, and as you're trying to sleep, you keep tossing and turning, feeling an intense wave of heat all across your body. Um, would you wake up, or would you try to power through that sleep, that listless sleep?
Huh. I think since he's still getting used to it, he'd probably wake up.
Okay. Yeah, you get up and feel incredibly hot. You throw off the bedding to your little mat as you just feel this like intense warmth, and it's hard to place it as you put your feet on the bottom of the deck on the second layer of the ship. It just doesn't feel cold at all. It just feels so incredibly warm. What's your passive perception?
I think it is a 6, 17.
17. You look around at your fellow party members. You can see Atlas is currently awake, kind of listlessly playing cards with Clay. Not really noticing it. Um, but you see that a lot of your fellow party members are currently sweating in their sleep. You can see sweat dripping down Ripley's face. Um, Ace has hair stuck to their faces, like they're just sweating profusely. And you just begin to realize that it's not just you that's hot, probably. You're just more susceptible to it.
And it's cold. We're still in the cold season.
Yeah, yeah. This is icy winter. Um, you hear also with your passive perception, you hear the dripping of water, and kind of look towards the center of the ship, where they have the intake for the cargo hold, and you just see there is no ice buildup where there was ice earlier. There's just water dripping down, um, into the ship.
I will, Atlas, do you feel the temperature change? Would I actually would feel the changes in the temperature?
Um, Make a perception check. 13. You begin to think about it because of your nature. Cold doesn't bother you. Really. Hunger doesn't bother you. So you kind of have to like think of some of these things. And as you like put your mind to it, you're like, yeah, it is kind of like the feeling of the air is different than what it should be.
The cold never bothered you anyway.
No Disney references here.
That's how we get sued.
Yep.
It's Disney and Minecraft, don't worry.
Okay. I fear the Happy Birthday song more than the Disney songs, I guess.
Happy birthday, safe. You're good.
Definitely not.
It's as safe as Winnie the Pooh. Or Sherlock Holmes.
And Steamboat Willie.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Quite peculiar. I will return shortly. And I'm going to walk to the deck.
Okay. You go walk up to the stairs to the top of the deck. You can sense already that also as you are making your way up, that the ship is not rocking as much as it was. It seems like whatever storm or uh, uh, foul weather that you had hit has kind of faded away. Um, as you get to the top of the deck, you begin to hear strange sounds. You immediately hear
Okay then, so as I start getting closer, I will stealth. Try to hide my presence a little bit.
Go ahead and
Push
make a stealth check.
control and crouch.
Press control. Yeah. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
24.
Damn.
Yeah. You're able to stealth incredibly well. As you make your way up the stairs, you slowly move the door open, and you can see immediately it's still night. The sky is still dark and cloudy. The heavy clouds have not left at all. In fact, it seems as if a greater winter storm has hit the surrounding area, but your ship is in like a calm spot. The waves are lessened. There is no snow. If anything, it's raining. And it seems to be a small, soft, like pitter patter of rain. And it seems almost to be quite warm.
Can I
Um,
see where the voice is coming from?
yeah. You kind of look over, and currently prone on the ground, you can see Tristan, the bosun who was picking up the night shift to help you get through the storm or through some of this winter weather and get you on your way earlier. He's currently prone on the ground, uh, not dead. He's breathing, unconscious. But you can see standing over him is a strange lizard-like fish creature with a long fish-like tail. You can see it currently has a spear in its hand. There are chains wrapped around the sides of it, and it seems to be glowing with some sort of internal red heat to itself. And you can see there's currently two of them standing above him, speaking in some strange language.
Okay.
That sounds so normal.
Do they look like they're doing something like they're about to do something to Tristan?
No, they're just kind of standing above him, speaking. You again hear this like strange foul language.
Okay. I will slowly lower the hatch,
Mm-hmm.
um, walk back in, and say to Atlas, "It seems we've been boarded," and I start waking everyone up.
Yeah. You begin to motion everyone awake.
And as I do, I kind of put a finger up, like, don't make too much noise.
Yeah. Gotcha. Who's the first person you woke up?
I mean, whoever was closest, I guess. I'll roll a d6, I guess. Well, I'll roll a d4,
Gotcha.
and I guess that would have been
You should have really given us numbers before you rolled.
Oh, I was kind of just going down the
How the Discord was.
yeah.
A Jaws.
So,
You can put me as a Jaw, I guess.
oh yeah, so then we got 1, 2, 3. So first one would have been Ripley.
Okay. Yeah, you wake up Ripley. You begin to shake Ripley awake. As you put your finger to your mouth. Um, and Atlas, do you go and wake anyone else up yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll wake up whoever else is the closest person.
Past that, it would probably be Ace, honestly.
Okay, I'll wake her up then.
Yeah.
After Gil wakes me up, quiet, like he's being quiet, so I assume I need to be quiet. And I'll reattach my arm.
Yep. As you wake up, you see this. You're reattaching your arm. There's a sudden sound as you hear the hatch open.
I pull out the hemorrhaging
Multi-tool.
and I kind of peer out the doorway.
Yeah, you look from the space of the beds and the uh, second layer of the ship. You peer towards the entranceway where the staircase leads to the hatch. Um, you immediately begin hearing the sounds of something moving. It is strange. You hear the many thumps as it goes boom, 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 as you clearly hear what sounds like a elongated tail trying to make its way downstairs, which is not an elegant thing at all.
Yeah.
It's fairly loud. Soon you watch as a red light begins to shine on the entranceway into your little holding room, and soon a snake-like head exits and shows itself to you. You see the eyes meet yours, sees you're awake, and you see it raises a spear ever so slightly. Zarahastara.
I go for attack. Fuck it.
Okay, you go to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
By
you.
this time, we've probably woken everyone, right?
At this point, most people are probably waking up at least.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and make
I
an
wonder
attack roll.
what it said.
Okay. That's good. Oh. 12.
12. 12 does hit.
Wow. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, you swing your hemorrhaging multi-tool towards this creature. You see the eyes seem to flash open wide as it takes the 14 points of damage.
Is it like an attack action, or is that one like just the one attack?
You can have your full attack action. Why not?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you kind of. This creature did not expect you to be awake or attacking it, it seems. So you kind of have a surprise round on it.
All right. So a 12 and a 13.
Yep.
All right.
What if it turns out that Tristan just like passed out, these two boarded, and they were coming down to tell us, hey, your guy passed out. What do you say?
Well, they
What if he's a total pacifist?
Well, this
What
is
if
the
they
wrong
would've been
campaign for that.
Our best friends for forever. We've got to be nice to all the evil creatures and the adults.
Yeah. As you strike into this creature, your hemorrhaging multi-tool slashes against its heated scales and do devastating damage. It looks on the brink of death. It almost seems to back itself up into the back of the hallway towards the staircase with almost fear in its eyes. It did not expect to be attacked like this.
And a roundhouse kick it too.
Yeah,
Heck yeah.
yeah, roundhouse kick.
I love being a monk, yo. I love so many attacks early on.
That hits.
8 bludgeoning.
Yeah. With that, as it backs up towards the doorway, you deliver a roundhouse kick straight to the side of its face, and as its face hits the other wall on its right side, it just explodes across the wall. You watch as this orangish blood just seems to litter the entire wall, and bones go clattering across the room as you send its skull shattering throughout the entire space.
Love when I'm playing.
It is so dead.
Well, that's what I saw on the deck. Then I kind of exit out the room.
Was the language that it was speaking familiar?
Make a history check.
So love to do this.
Okay.
Look at Ripley.
As you've heard a little bit of this language. It is ancient and a primordial language based on the kind of underseas languages. Um, there is a hint of deep speech to it too, as well.
Interesting.
It is not a normal language. It is a Valican language.
Dialect.
Yeah, it is an otherworldly, strange language.
Oh.
Snack me up.
I'm trying not to be too loud.
I don't know. I love snacks, but
I'm
it's
gonna
hard to
follow
do it when I'm
you on
hanging out.
I'm like munching quietly.
Yeah, I don't have 10 minutes to put my armor up. I'll just grab my.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Well, that's what shields are for.
We love a shield. Imagine a boomerang shield.
Oh my god.
Did you mean Captain America?
You're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm just thinking of Captain America. What am I talking
Yeah,
about?
but his shield has to be in the shape of a boomerang.
Moon Knight.
Captain Australia.
Moon Knight.
Captain Australia.
Captain Australia.
That's just Mr. Boom. That's just
Mr. Boomerang.
Mr. Boomerang. He's already a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a villain though.
Yeah. And
So, are we?
Oh,
So
fair
are
enough.
we?
Yeah, you are villains. So you all are rushing up to the top deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, there is a Captain Australia
There is a Captain
from
Australia.
Earth 91119.
Oh no, there is actually there's like a captain of almost every country.
That makes a lot of sense.
Cool. Is his shield the shape of a boomerang?
There's also
There's
apparently
also a captain.
a real
There's a
life
Captain
Captain
Boomerang.
Australia, who's just a dude that dresses up as an Australian version of Captain America. There's an article about him called Hero or Madman or Both.
Both.
Is his shield shaped like a boomerang?
He doesn't have a shield, but he does have
Then
the
he
midriff
can't be a
spikes.
hero.
Can't be, he's lying. He's falsified.
Truly. Give me your shield and then we'll talk. Only heroes have shields. Everybody knows this.
Love that. Okay. Bonnie, you cast Detect Thoughts. Um. Hmm. Yeah.
Just a middle-aged guy.
Yeah, just a normal ass.
This is
That's
just
crazy.
the most guy-looking guy I've
I
ever
know,
seen.
right?
He is just a guy.
Just a guy. Like, I see this guy 5 times every day.
And then there's the one from the comics too.
Why does he look like that?
I'm so confused about his booty short choices.
I forgot which cartoon that one particularly from.
He's still like a Bratz doll.
Well, no, that was a very particular cartoon where they're all built like this, all the characters. I forgot which one though.
The Bratz cartoon?
Yeah, the Marvel Bratz cartoon.
I think one of the Spider-Man animated shows references this animated show.
You know
Okay.
what I'm talking about? I just forgot which one it is.
Apparently, the group he's in is called the All Captain Squad.
He's
So I
also-
assume there's just a ton of captain
Wait, can you scroll up?
countries.
A little bit. Yep, you heard it here right. He's single too.
Heck
Ooh.
yeah.
Whoa, Bachelor.
Which one?
Captain America,
Both,
Captain
probably.
Australia, Captain Brazil, Captain Britain, and Captain Liechtenstein.
I've been there.
Liechtenstein.
Hell yeah, Captain Liechtenstein.
Is that a country?
Yes, it
Or
is.
a city? Okay.
It's a very small country.
And apparently
think it's
Wolverine
the
joined
smallest
as
one.
Captain Canada.
Wait, Wolverine is canonically Captain Canada?
I mean, he's one of the most famous Canadians.
They have 2 Canadian
Definitely.
superheroes, and they really capitalize on that.
They do.
I love that for him so much.
That's just crazy
just-
that they have America, Australia, Brazil, Britain, and Liechtenstein.
Yeah, can't forget Liechtenstein.
Listen, Liechtenstein is a great country. Liechtenstein is great.
Absolutely a great country.
Everything is closed on Sunday.
Is it really playing ball with like Brazil and America
Yes.
and Canada and Australia?
Oh my goodness,
though?
he's
They have-
beautiful.
They have a casino. That's all they have.
They have a casino. That's all they have room
That's
for.
all they have.
It's the tiniest country.
Actually, let me I really badly want to show the art that so it's like a weird like honestly I feel like the reason to go live in Liechtenstein is to commit tax evasion.
Valid.
Is it easy to do there?
Oh, I feel like that's all they do, honestly.
Captain Liechtenstein. Why does he look like that?
But like there's just like a bunch of cool art there and it like makes no sense. Like it's beautiful, but like there's just random ass art.
Oh my gosh, Wolverine as Captain Canada is killing me.
Why
Holy
is
shit.
Captain Liechtenstein's hair a different color than his beard?
Sometimes that's how genetics work out, you know?
Yeah, but here's the problem: is the top of his hair is the same color as his beard. So either he's only dyed his roots, or he's trying to dye his hair to his beard color and isn't keeping up with.
Maybe it's just lighting
Look at them go.
later.
I love
I'm
that.
just
It's
confused.
lighter at the top, but not this way.
All of them look like the exact same body build, except they decided to make Brazil a woman. I'm just.
That's wild.
What is Brazil? Oh no!
Brazil is the only one that doesn't look the exact same as all the others.
It'd be so funny if she did, though. Like, she looks exactly the same as a woman.
She's
Yeah.
still got the shoulders, don't worry.
Hell yeah.
Oh, amazing!
Oh, if you wanna
Have the boots.
if you wanna see
Yes.
a photo of the capital of Liechtenstein, this is like their Congress building. Like this is their political building, and both of those other images are like one's right next door. The one other is across the street.
You know?
It's really
I
cool.
too am a car with legs.
I love the car with legs.
What are they doing to Wolverine?
I don't know.
Holding him back.
Why is Captain Liechtenstein so tiny?
Oh my goodness, I just noticed that.
Because it's a small country.
He's 5 inches tall. Look at him in the second image.
It's because his country's so small.
Look at his little ass.
His little ass.
That's
Kicked up.
Liechtenstein's ass.
That ass is Liechtenstein's ass.
No cheeks. Just mono ass.
Oh
Holy shit. Hot damn.
The longer I look, the worse it gets.
I'm not gonna lie, I've seen this show before.
I've seen it too.
Like, I remember this for some reason. I don't remember what show it is.
I forgot. It was like this was on in like the late teens.
It must have
20
been.
teens. It
It was-
had to be. I don't even think I was.
This
I think I
was
was
on
out
in
of high school.
1990.
It's from Superhero Squad.
I
There it is.
remember
Okay.
Superhero Squad. Oh my gosh. I think they
It's
also
from-
had like a
Sarah?
mini Mag. I think all of them were like weird and mini. I think they had Magneto. Like, I think they had
They're all
all of
doing
them.
this.
Yeah, it was this show. Yeah, this show is referenced in Ultimate Spider-Man, which is an animated show that I love.
This is crazy.
I've 100% seen this.
I
Okay.
forgot all
Holy
about
shit.
Superhero
Captain
Squad.
Liechtenstein, who is tiny but economically prosperous, as he will remind you, fights with what looks like tiny metal ski poles and a hovering snowboard.
That is Liechtenstein for sure. They're small, but they are economically prospering.
Okay, but here's like the thing though, is that
I remember this so. Oh my god, I remember this. I remember him specifically, his large
This is
head.
the clip from the Ultimate Spider-Man episode where it's like he gets shunted to an alternate universe for 3 frames, and he's in this cartoon's universe.
look at them. At least Wolverine is no longer Captain Canada.
Oh hell yeah.
He's Short King now.
Truly.
Forever will be.
Okay,
Oh my
the episode
God.
is called
Iron Man.
Oh Captain My Captain, which is great.
That's a great pun.
Wonderful.
That's what
I
this episode D&D
love
should be
that.
called.
What a time to be alive. What a time to play D&D and learn about this.
Rediscover.
Why is he so fruity though? Why is he so fruity? That's crazy.
Why not?
Which one of them?
Look
Why
at
is his ass like that?
Look at it. Look at his ass. Look at the way he's looking.
Captain Liechtenstein's hips don't lie.
The hips don't lie. Gosh
Listen,
dang.
representing Liechtenstein and the queer community.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He is.
Why were there no
he's a diva.
art installations of him? I would have loved Liechtenstein so much.
There's like a statue of him
It looks like
outside
this.
the Capitol building.
Listen,
But he's got to be a
They
really,
need
really
it.
small statue.
absolutely.
Yeah.
They have so much random
Maybe you
art.
just missed
To
it.
scale.
Probably did. Listen, there was not shit to do in Liechtenstein. Like,
To make weird ass public
That's
art.
because
Write a
you
letter
didn't
to the
have a
government of
flying
Liechtenstein.
snowboard.
I did not have. If I had a flying
Yeah.
snowboard, I would have
You
gone
know
up to
what?
City
We
Castle.
should write a letter to the government of Liechtenstein. Say,
Hey, we have a great business
Fine.
opportunity
Listen,
for you.
The guy,
Make a bronze statue of Captain Liechtenstein.
It only has to be 2 feet tall.
yeah. If we write a letter, can I address
Just the rights to that
the-
character.
I need them to open up more places in Liechtenstein for food that are like
Okay.
in the downtown on a Sunday.
We're not here for this. We're just
That
here
could
for
be the
Captain
PS.
Listen,
Liechtenstein.
I want both. Okay.
Fuck the food. We want Captain Liechtenstein.
Listen,
Just put it on a PS. Just PS, please.
there's nothing
More
to do in
places
Liechtenstein
open
on a Sunday afternoon.
Maybe
There
you should
would
be
be
asleep.
if there was a statue of Captain Liechtenstein
Yes,
to go visit.
I would love to
Yeah.
visit it.
Go visit Captain Liechtenstein and he's right next to the machine.
You're actually already typing the letter out. Yes. Make sure you spell it
We're gonna mail
Liechtenstein.
it.
Liechtenstein.
The new country the use of the word
This
found.
is a good use of modern technology.
Yeah, this is a good
I'm
use of
writing the
D&D
letter
time.
now. Don't worry, y'all.
Yeah, this is a great use of D&D time as well.
Yes, yes. Let's go kill the rest of those creatures.
Oh yes. Let me get back to. Let me get off the Wikipedia page. So yeah, you begin to cast detect thoughts. You begin to see that there's about 5 other thoughts currently spread around the ship, that are currently active and living almost. And because you can kind of read their intentions and what they're actually thinking about, you realize that they're looking for someone.
You're looking for the guy that Gil just busted the skull open of?
The one closest to Bonnie would probably be. Are you like talking about party members or the creatures? Both. Um, what's the parching order? What's the marching order? Who wants to be
I
uh
think it was the Gil, me, Ace, and other people.
Sounds appropriate.
yeah? Bonnie, you want to go after that, and then Atlas and Najal.
Yeah, I'll be last.
Najal will be last. Okay. Yeah, so you're kind of in the middle of your group. You get the first hint of one of the creatures when they're kind of standing right underneath like the mast area, and you get a uh, semblance of thought as you hear one of the voices yell out, "Zara boretasir hadara champur yarama sirach." And essentially, what you get is um, they are tasked with finding the Herald of Hadar somewhere on this ship.
Oh.
Which
Wow.
one?
And they're to bring the Herald to Rada. No, sorry, Rahad. Sorry.
They're in for one bang for their buck.
Absolutely.
3 for the price of 1.
Yeah, you can definitely see Ripley. You all are like going up the stairs around the same time.
You said Rada?
Rahad.
Rada.
Rahad. They also mentioned Yardum to bring them to Yardum.
We've heard about Yardum.
Yeah, the city. The city of Hadar.
City of Hadar.
So it's definitely Ripley. Unless it's all 3 of us. What if we're all just one herald to the...
3.
I don't know. I'm counting Kara.
I was wondering who the third one was.
Oh, yeah.
+1.
I forgot Karo was here.
I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't. In my head, I'm showing him my fucking alms box. Like, these are my eyes, these are my finger bones, the acre of the Herald of Hadar.
Gotcha. Yeah, Bonnie will reach
Obviously
into
not right now.
your mind.
Okay. I'm gonna think back. Ooh. That sucks. That's really all I got.
Yeah, and unless somebody stops me, I'm just heading up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna kill them. I don't fucking want to go wherever this place is.
Following.
Gotcha. So you begin to make your way up to the door. You open the hatch and look out. You can see one of these strange fiery creatures is currently standing on the top deck. Still standing over Tristan. You see he has a spear currently thrust around the neck, currently holding it above him, staring at the door. Zarahanska Doresk. You hear it say.
Hmm. You said it's looking at the door from the doorway.
Yeah, he's looking at you all as you're like looking out the door.
I'm just going to continue walking out,
Okay.
but I'm going to take dodge action. He tries to blast me.
Understandable. say you go and take the dodge action, and you begin to step out. You see the creature um, holds the spear and like kind of lowers it, cupping the jaw of this one bosun. As you take a step out, you hear movement behind you, and you turn and look, and you can see one of the strange creatures is currently standing directly above you, where the hatch kind of goes upwards, and is currently looking out at you, basically.
Hmm.
There was another one at the staircase um, that goes up to the um helm of the ship, where you can see there seems to be an assortment of others as well.
I'm gonna be ready to cast Eldritch Blast as soon as everyone's leaping into action.
Yep. What are you doing, Gil?
Hands behind my back, that little thinking position.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. So what brings you aboard this vessel today? If you can understand me.
You hear a deeper voice come from behind you, somewhere on the top of the helm area. Arach dar murith zehan skara hadarach. I come for Hadar. Give, and we leave you be.
You come for Hadar. Hmm. I'm assuming you mean a herald of Hadar.
Give. You watch a larger, more well built, strange, fiery lizard fish creature kind of begins to slide down the steps. Let's say. He's still so he's technically as far from you, like you kind of walked towards the mast where the one sailor was currently pinned down, unconscious already. So you're kind of in between the two of them at the moment.
Do you know what this Hadar looks like?
It thinks for a moment. Asareta kreatur, fastik, chosen by him, mad, destroyed by him.
Hmm. I look around at the party.
Did we hear that as well?
Yeah, it's speaking common. It's well enough that you
Gonna look at Ace. Actually, it sounds more like they want you for a change.
Oh, well, that's fun. And what was the exact description they gave again?
marred by him,
Yeah.
Okay.
Destroyed.
destroyed by him. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean,
It fit both of you.
it could be about your arm.
Yeah, I guess.
We should make him choose.
We could just blast them.
Well, yeah, but
So, anyways, you started blasting.
Anyways, we started blasting.
we could we could see which one they want first.
Alright. Popularity contest.
Yeah, truly.
Which one of us is more marred and destroyed?
Truly, yeah. You better pick the right one.
Imagine if they picked me instead. Fucking
That'd be
losers.
wild as fuck.
We would know for sure that we're talking about. We'd be like, okay, well.
I was Martin was
Clearly.
destroyed by something else. Thank you very much.
Exactly. Anyways, you should ask him which one of us. What should be Caro?
Fucking give his ass over.
Damn.
It's actually Atlas.
Are we all actually affected by Hadar?
We're all heralds of Hadar.
I'm not. Fuck that
The
guy.
end of the day, the heralds of Hadar were the friends you made.
That's what it was. The long friends you made along the way. Well, I feel there are 2 people, or 3, that might fit your description.
All
Do
then.
you wish?
Give all.
Oh, Tricky seems, and I'll look over to the group. I leave it up to you 3 to decide.
I'm gonna step forward. Who's Rahan?
I'm also gonna step left out.
You said who's Rahad?
Yeah. Whatever that name was.
Rahad.
I have Rahan. Okay, we change that.
Han.
Rohan.
This is our new use so far.
I bet it would be, honestly.
Rahan, Rohan, Rohadin, nothing.
Rachel.
Everything's a Rahad.
I knew a Rohan.
Rachel.
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 Rochelle.
Would you know that name, Rachel?
Where is she?
Where is she?
The real question is, how is it spelled?
Right.
However you can imagine.
R-A apostrophe.
No.
No, RAY
WR.
apostrophe.
Yeah.
WR.
And then SHEL apostrophe L.
Only the most complicated ways. That's how we spell everything.
Yes.
Um,
Truly. It's like in the olden days, except I'm trying to save it, trying to waste it. Just too much ink.
Too much ink. Well, both of our Hadar touched. Step forward. What do they do?
yeah, your Hadar's touched. Step forward.
Yeah, I asked who Rahan is. I want to know who's after me.
Who is Rahad? Oh, I thought it was a double H on Rahad.
No, it's not.
That makes a lot more sense.
Hadar wishes speak with you. See him. We bring you.
Disgusting.
I think I'm
Zahretos.
actually
Bah.
good on people speaking to me.
I'm pretty interested, can't lie.
Peace
Well,
or death? Violence. Answer. And it lowers its spear towards you.
I feel like we don't have time for a field trip to Yardum right now.
Do we know where Yardum is?
No. Well, yeah, but when are we ever gonna get another chance?
I guarantee we'll have more chances. We've been on the ocean for a day, and this already happened.
How long will it be gone? I need to put this in my calendar. No.
Where is this Yardum? Do either of you know?
I just know it's some city for Hadar.
Yeah, not a clue.
Do you know? And I look over to Lizardface.
across the sea. Shining Island.
Sounds pretty far away.
How long would we be gone?
Don't know, don't care. Peace,
Good question.
violence. Choose.
What's the travel time? Oh, never mind.
I guess we're choosing violence.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Oh! You choose violence. Go ahead and roll initiative. As I bring you to the map.
Do I get my first attack off?
I'd say so.
Cool.
It'd suck if you didn't. Imagine.
24.
On the main one?
Yeah, just whichever one was talking to us.
Sweet.
Or Tristan.
Tristan will be fine.
Couldn't save him if I wanted to.
It's fine if he dies.
Does initiative count as an ability check for exhaustion?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I believe it does.
Damn.
I wonder why it didn't do that for me then.
Then
Did it?
16?
No.
It didn't.
A lot of things don't transfer to the initiative on Roll20. Just because it's, like, calculated differently.
There we go. Okay. So that one, captain, and two more. Shit, this guy's fast as fuck.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Absolutely fast as fuck. Plus 2 and plus 1. Captain is gonna get a 21.
I got a 16.
Or what?
Igil has such low HP.
You chose this.
I know. It's just like,
That's
I'm just still surprised he's alive.
Not for long.
Hee hee hee.
I would like to
Not
direct
for
you for the
long.
Discord for a second.
Oh yeah, I read the letter. It's very nice. Though
Oh?
might I suggest putting a comma between expense and a bow? It's not necessary. But or is that where I wanted it? Hang on. Never mind.
It could be a comma there, yeah.
Oh!
It could be a comma. It doesn't need a comma.
Ignore that. I actually just went down like the
Now I
list.
need to find the the government
Wait,
of Liechtenstein
it's,
email.
I can give it to you.
That's a wonderful letter, actually. Mail it immediately. A perfume on the letter and everything.
For sure, for sure.
Wax seal.
Yeah. Wax seal your email.
Mhm.
Or else you're not a real Captain Liechtenstein fan.
You should like enclose like a printed out photo of Captain Liechtenstein in case they don't know who he is.
Yeah, just attach as an attachment.
Do you think they had to like get
Yeah,
permission from the country of Liechtenstein to put him in the show?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
I don't think America cares about other countries.
I think
But
I
would they
just
care
found
about
their
lawsuits?
email.
I mean, yeah, they're
An
pretty.
email for the country of Liechtenstein.
Yeah, just email the Prince of Liechtenstein. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll
Dear
read it.
Prince Liechtenstein.
Listen,
It's right there.
listen.
I could do it.
Yeah, you actually could.
You
Go ahead,
could.
do it. Fuck it.
And what are the repercussions for
There's none. It's
There
only
really are none.
there's two responses. None or huh?
none or I think you
Oh,
just
email
that again.
or.
Yeah,
Or it could
Or-
work, and you could be making history.
It could work.
could work.
I'm not gonna lie. So
Imagine if it worked.
Liechtenstein is a super chill country. They've gotten invaded by Switzerland many times on accident, and they're like, "Oh, this is fine."
You
Do you
accidentally.
know how, like, That is such a wild statement. Switzerland?
Yeah. So
The
they share a land
peaceful
border.
country.
They share a land border, and Switzerland accidentally loses their troops all the time in snowstorms in the mountains, and so they just like appear sometimes in Liechtenstein. There was one time I'm pretty sure where Switzerland soldiers they were supposed to make an encampment, so they took over some town in Liechtenstein, and then they were told to fuck off and leave, and they were like, "But we're supposed to be here. This is Switzerland. We're supposed to make a base here." And they're like, "No, this is Liechtenstein." And they're like, "Oh shit."
Damn.
Oopsies.
Hey, y'all, I
Again?
sent it.
My bad.
It has now been sent.
Oh my god.
Amazing. Perfect.
This
Now,
is things I do in my free time.
now the wait.
Email the
you get a
Prince of
response.
Liechtenstein. I hope
Excuse you,
whoever
it's the
runs this
governor,
email-
I think.
I hope whoever runs the governor's email looks at this and takes it seriously.
Truly.
Hell yeah.
I don't think Google Captain Liechtenstein. The Google results, the Google trends for Captain Liechtenstein are through the roof right now. They've never heard of this dude before. No.
Watch them sue America.
Over this
Disney.
email?
Yeah, everyone wins when they sue Disney.
Truly, no one would ever lose this lawsuit against.
Okay.
I mean,
That's
all of,
amazing.
like Latin America kind of won against Disney, I guess. When they tried to copyright a holiday.
I'm sure they can do it.
No, they tried to copyright Day of the Dead, or maybe it was Pixar that did it before Disney acquired them, and they were not able to do it because it's a fucking holiday. You can't
Yeah.
copyright it.
That's wild.
But they did try.
That is Disney for you.
Okay, I'm gonna move all your characters because I'm pretty sure only Ace and Ripley were fully out of the inside of the ship. So
I figured we were crawling out while they were talking.
yeah, I'll put you all like at the edges of the ship entrance, but like I'm not gonna have you all like in a line in the middle of the space.
Probably not.
Perfectly spaced for lightning bolts.
Yeah, honestly.
Perfectly placed is all it should be.
As we get into combat, your Eldritch Blast goes off, slams the captain in the face, and he hisses this just incoherent, strange foreign language. And then it is a Gil's turn.
Sorry, I just want to say, as he did thing, I just say, I thought you wanted
16?
Hadar.
Which one's the captain?
Red is the captain. So he is the
Oh,
one on the staircase right here. Right there.
Alright.
Also, I feel hold on. Don't do anything. I feel like I'm missing half the characters.
I got a 16.
Why do I feel like I'm missing?
Oh,
more
I
people?
didn't roll initiative.
How could you do this to me?
Dingus.
This is the ultimate betrayal.
This is the ultimate.
Were you the only one?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Oh,
It's
okay.
Disney wrapped
Yeah,
up by
for some
Captain
reason
Liechtenstein.
this mouse like over scrolls and I just like
It's
overpassed.
so annoying.
Yeah, I just overpassed Ace and Monty. I didn't even see their name in the initiative order. I'm like, what is happening?
I hate how much that mouse scrolls, but I can't figure out how to fix it.
I had a mouse do that, and I said to get a new mouse.
Oof.
It made gaming impossible.
Yeah, no wonder you are so good at gaming.
Rude.
Damn. Fucking obliterated.
Okay. Don't.
Shots.
I know where you sleep at night.
Yeah. Don't kill me though.
Don't kill me though.
I have a nice little metal water bottle in my hands for decoration, for sure.
Listen, all you have to do is turn off the heat in the middle of the night. I'm gonna freeze to death. Don't worry.
I'll die before you do.
Fair enough.
I'll just keep my heated blanket around me and then you'll starve. Freeze. Not
I'm
starve.
fucking
You'll
die.
starve.
You'll starve of coldness, yes.
I am Hadara. I eat warmth for breakfast. Warmth and
man.
life. But
Okay.
Eagle, it is your turn.
All right. So is Blue on this ship?
Um, you hear noises on the edges of the ship and realize there might be a couple of them that are hanging off the edge.
Okay, that's good to know.
So any that you can't currently see on the ship, those are on the edges of the ship, waiting to come up.
Okay.
Your passive perception's high enough.
I'll just focus on what I can see. Hemorrhaging multi-tool. 14 to hit.
14. This is against that one, which will not hit.
Okay. 27.
27 will definitely hit. Yeah, you get the sense that um, the whatever one that came down below was not wearing any armor for some reason.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay.
The rest seem to be
Ooh.
wearing bone breastplates.
How the fuck do I roll 2 ones? Okay. Um.
That's crazy.
And what type of weapons do they have?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Weapons, they all seem to have spears. They have bone spears in their hands.
Okay. Then all right, I'll do a patient defense.
Patient defense. Okay.
Yeah,
That's your turn.
that's my turn.
Gotcha. Ripley, what's your dex bonus?
I have 16 in dex, so it's +3.
That is perfect. You go next.
Alright, I would like to cast Hunger of Hadar.
Hungering Hadar.
Mm-hmm.
That is very valid.
And I want to put it right here.
Nice.
Actually, yeah, that's fine.
It's definitely not big enough for some reason.
Yeah, you'll need to make it a bit bigger.
Listen, most of the time they're accurate and they work.
What do I want it here? No, that would get a kill.
Look at all
Um,
those testicles.
needs to be a little bigger.
Look at all those chickens.
It's a lot of tentacles.
There we go, perfect.
Yippee!
And then, it's difficult terrain. You're
Yup.
blind when you're in it.
Yup. And cold,
Uh,
wet slapping sounds.
Yep, and they'll take damage at the start of the turn,
Strange
and then
whispers and
damage.
slurping noises can be heard up to 30 feet away.
Yup,
It is a weird spell.
they asked for Hadar, they're getting it.
Rengar, yippee! Okay. That is your turn.
I'm then gonna go here. That's it.
Okay. Then we go to the captain.
Hey, it's gonna take some damage.
Okay.
10 gold.
10 cold damage. Let me do this, and then he takes 10 cold damage. He doesn't have to make a save, does he?
Only if he ends his turn in that.
Okay.
But they're blind, and it's loud in there, so I'm hoping they get a little discombobulated.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Awesome. You realize, well, you can't see through the darkness, can you?
I can.
Oh, you get the
No, I
sense
can't.
that you can't see through the
I can't.
darkness.
Not anymore. That one's good, but now I cannot.
Uh-huh. Um, let's see here. On his turn, he's going to 10, 20. He's going to dash 30, 35 here. And because he dashed, he can use his battle rush. He uses a bonus action. He's going to make a gore attack. He's going to target you.
Don't.
How about yes? That is, no, 17 to hit.
Yeah.
That is going to be a total of 13 piercing.
Yoker.
As he rushes out, you get the sense these creatures are made for water, so they're not really that fast, from what you can tell. But the second he rushes out, he seems to have this innate ability to just, you know, rush into battle, not really caring, and he still does some decent damage. But that's his only attack, as he uses his action dash. The regular one is going to just attack a Gil, who's in melee combat. It's going to be a disadvantage. He's going to make 2 attacks. They're both going to be spear attacks. He's going to make them two-handed as well. So let's see this. Okay then. A 12 and a 15 to hit. Egil. I don't think. Actually, they're even less. Hold up. Yeah, so actually, instead, that's a 10 and a 13 to hit. I'm guessing both of those don't hit. I'm pretty sure they don't. Which would bring us to a Jaw's turn.
Great. I did have a question.
Question away.
This one says it obeys your verbal commands. I can't make verbal commands when I'm in wild shape, right?
No,
Okay.
you cannot.
I'll just rage in wild shape,
You mean?
like any good warlock.
Yep. You use your abilities that are. What was the name of it again?
Form of the beast and
There you go.
hunger of something.
Yep. Form of the beast. You're going wolf.
Yeah.
You want?
I don't have any swim speeds yet.
You want milk cat?
Sure, we can do milk cat.
Love warlocks. Let's go.
Heck yeah.
Let me enlarge this. I'm pretty sure it's a large creature. Beautiful.
Totally fit on there.
Yup.
And that's my whole turn.
That's your whole turn.
A
With
mangy
that,
dog.
there's movement, as this one is going to use its 10 feet of movement to get up onto the side of the ship. And then his other 10 feet of movement, he can get in flanking with a Gil, which is very nice for me. And then I will attack him.
Free rolls, free rolls.
That is an 11 and an 18 to hit.
Both miss.
Both miss. Okay, yeah. These creatures try their best to strike into you, but do not succeed. They are trash. Ace.
Yes. What if I also create an AoE? Imagine.
Just put another Hunger of Hadar down.
I wish. I don't have that spell.
Damn.
I wish I had that spell.
Simply be better.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't have that spell, but you know what spell I do have?
Spiritual weapon.
I have. Well, I was gonna actually get cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh, that works too, though.
Spirit Guardians.
My bloody baby doll hand.
Bloody baby dolls.
Forgot about the bloody baby doll hands.
Yeah.
Make them caress their face.
For real. Just get prone. It's my action, as well as my concentration. And then bonus actions, I don't have that much I can do as bonus.
Okay, your bloody baby doll hands are popped in the area. Small little baby doll hands are currently trying to rip to shreds all your opponents.
Yeah, obviously all of my allies are good, as well as Tristan, wherever he is. I think he's dead, though.
Did they stab Tristan?
It did not. No,
No. Okay.
not
Well,
yet.
my bloody baby little hands won't go for them. They'll just be softly caressing his cheeks.
Lucky Tristan.
That's almost worse.
That is not almost, but is.
Would you rather be stabbed by the lizard fishman or caressed by the spectral forms, the spiritual heavenly forms of the bloody baby doll hands?
Doctor, that's a really good question. Which
That is a good question. I don't know. They can reach.
Oh, you have a big area. All of them.
Yeah, caress all of him.
All cheeks get caressed. All four? All four.
All four.
Oh, that's funny.
Gotcha. And there's a saving throw with that, or
Yes, it is a spell save.
and it's on their turn, right?
It's on their turn.
Yeah, if they start their turn, I think I'm trying to find where it says exactly because there's like.
When the creature enters the area for the first time in a turn or starts its
Okay.
turn there.
There we go. Yes. So, unless they enter it, it doesn't matter. So it's on their turn.
Sweet.
And that's my turn.
That is your turn. Brings it to Bonnie. Let's see. Where's the knocked out guy? Knocked out guy is kind of right here. Right there. I don't have a token for him at the moment. I will say he is not the only unconscious person on the deck. There are other individuals, um, which you cannot fully see, but you can assume. Almost got tentacled. Yeah, pretty much.
But instead, you got 11 pickles instead of 10 pickles.
The puns are ridiculous. Um, yeah, you can see the other one. There is currently a at the very front of the ship, kind of sliding around a little bit on the ground. There is an unconscious Eladrin elf. That's the only other one you can see at the moment on the top deck. I just didn't grab tokens for two of them, the other ones. Listen, it's not even my computer. Here, this, yeah, this one's the dwarf. I'm in GM mode. Hold up. Egil can see somehow that there is a dwarf at the helm, the captain at the behind the helm, and then there is um, this is Tristan, by the way, right here next to Egil.
Oh, fire giant. No, that's not fire. Is it fire giant?
I'm just using tokens I currently have. It's a
I know.
hellion. It is a
Oh,
fire
Haley.
giant. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a hellish fire giant. Yeah, so there's a couple people. I'm just using tokens. Are you trying to heal or what spell you casting? What you doing? Yeah, you can move. You would have to probably get into melee combat, but yeah, you can be next to red. He's not gonna kill you. Mind Sliver. This on red? Yep. Okay. Let me roll the intelligence. Sweet. That is a 17. 23 will hit. 5 force damage on red. That is your turn. Okay. Next one starts their turn in the cold damage of the Hunger of Hadar, even though they're 10 feet off the side of the ship. So, Lars, roll the damage.
Yay.
7. Sweet. Okay. It's then going to get 10 feet up. It's going to take 20 feet of movement. It's going to take another 20 feet of movement to get here, I'm pretty sure. And then it stays in the circle because it can't do anything else. It used its everything.
Awesome. Needs to make a deck save.
Dexterity saving a throw. Failure, probably. That is literally a 10.
Yeah, that fails. So another 9 acid.
9 acid damage. Gotcha. Sweet. That one's turn ends. The next one is going to launch itself off the balcony and lands right here, next to Bonnie, who it will attack.
Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. It has to make a save. What's the DC on that? It's going to fail. 100% fails.
Okay. Should I roll damage
Yeah.
per? Okay.
Yeah, might as well.
Do
Do you have
that's
the
14
time? 14.
Same.
necrotic because I'm evil.
Nice. Yeah, it takes damage. It'll make its 2 attacks. Um, so let's see what it gets. Against Bonnie. Wow. The highest is a 10 to hit. I know. I just said wow too. That's tragic. That's wild. Atlas, put this thing out of its misery.
Oh, I will. I will rage and just start stabbing into him.
Okay. Yeah, you
And I will reckless.
Reckless. Okay, okay. $25 will hit. Sweet. 15 points of damage in total. 19 will hit. 10 points of damage. Okay. Yeah, it's still up. It's definitely bloodied though, for sure.
And that's all I can do for my turn.
That's all you got? Okay. That ends your turn. Brings us to the last one of these creatures, which is going to spend 10 feet of movement getting up the side of the ship. Another 20 feet of movement gets here. Uh, then let's see. It kind of has to get in the thing. It could technically get here. It can move through its allies at the very least. It circles around the mast and gets over here next to Egil, and is going to try and grapple Egil because it did have to use its action to dash, but it still gets its other attack from its battle rush. So it tries to grapple you. Huh. Yeah. Uh, it does not grapple you.
Shocking.
It's not shocking. It's literally the lowest rolls. There's a difference in those rolls of 24.
Damn. Okay. Then I will
Justin dice.
focus on the one to my left, the one that had already started attacking.
Yeah.
I will use the. Ooh, do I want to use my bonus action for this? No. No, I won't. This is attack. Ugh.
That does not hit.
Oh.
Oh no.
It gets worse.
Yeah, you try to strike in to this creature, but you realize you're being surrounded. There's 3 of them next to you, so you're kind of nervous, and that throws off your aim for your hemorrhaging multi-tool.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh. What you doing?
If I go there, I'm within
The darkness?
sphere.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, you kind of the positioning's a little weird.
Oh yeah, I know. Where is the?
I will say you don't take damage unless you end your turn in it.
If you don't you get if you go into it too.
It's when you start your turn or end your turn in it.
It's when you start your turn or.
It's difficult terrain through it, but if you can pass through it, you're fine.
Okay.
It's my spirit guardians that you don't want to go into, but you're an ally, so you're fine.
Would I be able to go up the mast from right here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I will use my bonus action to use Step of the Winds to disengage. For sure, that's what Step of the Wind does. So
Okay.
be sure. Yeah. And then I'll start, and I'll just go as high up on the mast as I can.
Gotcha. Yeah, you're able to disengage and get up high up on the mast.
and then that will end my turn.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, what's your speed again?
40.
Yeah, I got you. You get 40 feet up. Easy. Easy. Okay, Ripley, it's your turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom over here.
Oh, okay.
So all three of these will be taking necrotic damage, and then this guy can heal.
Sweet.
So they have to make a con save, I believe. Wow, that is fucking awful damage. Okay. Yeah, con save.
Ow.
For 8 whole necrotic damage.
That hurts. That hurts so much.
But it does apply to all three of them at least.
I
Pass
gotcha.
if they succeed.
Yeah, the only one that succeeds is blue. The other two extreme fail.
Cool. So 8, 8, and 4. And then this guy can roll a hit die and add 5 to it. And heal that much.
Sorry, I'm doing math in my head. And then he can roll his hit die.
Yes, his hit die.
Sweet. Sweet.
And unfortunately, I don't have line of sight on him, so I can't do what I wanted to do as well. But that's okay. Well,
Yeah.
he gets +5, so he has 6 hit points. My own spell is blocking me. Oh well. That's it.
Gotcha. That brings it back to red on the initiative order. Um, he starts his turn within the Spirit Guardian, so he's gonna need to go ahead and roll his little saving throw. Oh my god, I hate roll 20 dice.
Damn.
I love roll 20 dice.
This is great
Except when
to
I'm
watch.
using them, then they suck.
Stop
Wait,
watching,
why'd
please.
you roll the D4?
I'm not taking you.
That was for the crew guy to heal.
Oh.
No, you're giving me bad luck.
I'm giving you bad luck. Rude.
Yeah, bad luck.
He only has a D4 hit dice?
He's a commoner. What are you talking about?
That's valid. I keep forgetting commoners are actual stat points.
I
Yeah, they suck.
I rolled it specifically publicly because I was like, it's gonna be funny. No matter what happens, it's gonna be funny. Even if you rolled max, it's still 9 hit points. It's more than they deserve, honestly.
I think you need to keep rolling with roll 20. Actually, this is
Good
going
luck for the rest of
great.
the campaign.
For
Well,
real.
he fails, by the way. He fails, so I need the damage to be rolled for this damage.
Damn.
It is.
God damn it.
God.
Goddamn inch.
Ah, no! The puns are too strong.
Too strong. I'm too weak.
I'm too weak to fight the puns.
They make me giggle.
Am I the only person that's built up such an immunity to pink sun?
Someone had
I guess
to.
that's what happens when you know me for that long.
Yeah. Now you
Oh.
need to do that with peanut butter.
We need some Spirit Guardian damage, by
Yeah,
the
let
way.
me just
Yeah.
microdose myself with peanuts.
AC, you there?
Yes.
Damage.
My bad.
You're good. Yeah, just microdose with things that could kill you. Nothing
Okay,
will go wrong.
Product damage.
Golly, what the?
Wally?
Wally.
I rolled a 7, 5, and an 8.
Yeah, I don't like you right now.
You're doing great.
Okay.
It's my bloody baby little hands. They got my back.
Yeah, the baby hands just start ripping like and gripping. Apparently, this fucking kelpie.
Ripping and gripping, boy.
kept me. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah, they start just tearing at the back of this creature. There's like giant like claw marks from the baby hands, and it turns towards you, realizing you're the threat, and it's gonna make its 3 attacks against you.
I wish I had my armor.
First things first, it's gonna grapple you. So its first attack is gonna be an attempt to grapple.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Acrobatics, one or the other.
Go ahead and make an. Yes! It grapples you. I rolled a 5, by the way.
Okay.
That's
So
crazy.
yeah, mine was only
Incredible.
mine was barely able to grapple you. Um,
Shit.
Sweet. Yeah, you're grappled by it, so it's holding on to you, and with its
Okay.
other 2 attacks, it's going to attack you with its spear. So it's gonna make 2 attack rolls as it just tries to stab at you. I gotta stop. I fix yourself. 11 to hit.
Know our pain.
11 to hit, and
Pain of
No.
a 21 to hit.
One of those hits, you'll never guess which.
Cool.
Obviously,
I'm
the lower one.
so mad.
I guess I'm like non-Newtonian AC.
15 points of
all
slashing,
start,
piercing damage. Sorry, 15 points.
The best part about this is getting to watch the despair every time he sees a new number.
Now you know how I feel when I'm like alone in my room rolling my die. I'm like, again? What?
The dice
The
never
dice-
work with us.
They dice giveth. Sometimes they take
The
it away.
dice. Yeah.
That is me. That's a crazy picture. Okay. That is his turn. So those are his 3 attacks. He's grappled you. He's holding you. We move on to the one next to Gil, who looks up at you, uh, and is probably not happy that you're so high up now. But let's see here. Could he? Oh, do you have to make a con save for those? Ace?
Uh.
Concentration check.
You have to make a con save?
Oh, yes! I completely forgot. Yes. Sorry, I thought. My bad.
No, you're fine. Yeah, DC should
Damn.
be 10, so you pass. There.
All that matters is I pass.
Honestly, that is all that matters. This thing does not have the movement to catch you, Gil.
Suffer.
Too fast.
Like, it would have to dash. It could do it, actually.
Sucks to suck. Then Eagle just jumps.
You know what? Only one can go up at this rate anyways. So he's gonna chase a Gil. Why not? So he's gonna go up the ladder, and then dash to get up the ladder, and then use his bonus action to attack a Gil. So he can get 1 attack
Okay.
in. You watch as this creature just like scrambles up the ladder. It's weird lizard tail. I don't think I actually showed you all what they look like, by the way. This is what they look like.
Ooh, fancy.
All right.
So it uses its clawed arms. It throws itself up the ladder, still holding its spear in one hand, and then just jabs up at you. A really bad angle for you, probably. That is going to be probably going to be a miss. That is a 17 to hit.
It misses.
Yep. Strikes once and it's not hit.
Great angle for a kill, actually.
Actually, great angle. Let's give it to a jaw then.
Alright. I'm gonna chomp.
Which one?
The one that's holding Ace.
Okay, the captain.
Heck yeah. So a +5 to hit. A 21 to hit.
You're welcome. Yep.
And then 2d6 plus 5, I believe.
Yeah, that shows
3
2d6.
plus rage.
Nice.
And then you've got your strike of the giants too, if you want to use it.
Heck yeah, I do. I love you so much, Lars, actually.
I'm glad that I know your character sheet.
I'm so good at knowing my own character sheet. I have it in weird format, though, because somebody stole my computer.
Listen, I needed to run D&D,
I know.
and I'm not buying a new game.
Um,
I'm killing my brother when I get home, by the way.
an extra
Damn.
1d6.
The only solution.
The only solution, yeah, absolutely. It's a 2. It is a 2.
The 2s and the 5s look exactly the same.
Well, it's a 2.
So
They're
that
flipped around. They
is
look different.
17 bite damage, 2 cold. And
The cold doesn't do as much as you would hope.
yes, but it has to succeed on a con saving throw.
I'm gonna roll it physically. Screw you.
I should keep using roll 20.
Fuck me though. What the hell? Yeah, he fails.
Okay.
I decided I was gonna roll physically because the die are open now. I'm like, oh yeah, it'll be fine. That one.
Okay, its speed is reduced to 0 until the start of my next
Roll
turn.
20 said you
Cool.
don't know how much it's protecting from.
Is it the end of your turn?
I believe that's all I can do.
So I have 0 speed of movement, and I took
Oh,
the damage, right? Yeah, I did.
I think it also has to succeed on a strength saving throw.
Oh yeah, because you're a wolf.
Yeah, you are. You rolled that with advantage, right? The attack.
No?
Okay.
Didn't need to.
Well, yeah, it succeeds on its strength save. He's not
Okay.
prone.
But he does have 0 speed.
Yep, he's still standing though.
I'm still standing.
Okay then. Let's bring it to Blue. Seeing that his other ally is currently up the mast, trying to attack Gil, and realizing he can't do much else, he's going to rush towards Ace. So he has to make his save and take damage.
And it's difficult terrain going into it too, I think.
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty sure.
In the Spirit Guardians, yeah, it's difficult terrain.
To go into it?
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
5,
entire difficult terrain.
10, then
20, 30.
20, 30. So he has to dash just to get up to Ace. So that's going to give him his battle rush, so he gets 1 attack.
So roll that damage, Ace. Roll that damage.
Yup, roll the damage. He has to make a save as well. That is unfortunate. It's 14.
That's not good enough.
Not good enough.
My DC is a 16.
So strong already. Goddamn. Y'all are never leveling up again.
Never leveling up.
All my points are in wisdom.
This is our strength for the rest of the evil campaign.
Mm-hmm.
He takes 17 necrotic damage.
Holy.
You've been rolling such good fucking damage, though.
Level 5 is where characters really wake up, isn't it?
Truly.
Yeah, so being next to you, he's going to make his gore attack against you. That is going to hit you. 110%. It's a net 20.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh, damn. I'm probably gonna pass out.
It's not that much, actually. You're going to take 16 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I rolled pretty bad. I rolled a 6, a 1, and 2 3s. So very middling.
Damn.
Could have been better.
Is that it?
That is his whole turn. Yeah, he can only do the 1 attack.
Okay, I think I make my con save.
Yes,
The
you
19.
do. Yeah.
So baby
Easily
doll
are
hands
able to
first.
do.
Still up.
At the start of your turn, you are being grappled by one of the Katmirs. So you are going to take 4 points of fire damage.
Damn. That's guidance. That's not my con save. Okay. Baby doll hands are still up. I'm upset. I don't like the position that I'm in. So what am I gonna do about it is the question. Hmm. Hmm. I should probably heal myself. I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna use what am I at here? I'm gonna use a second level spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Second level.
I'd love to use my reaction. Whenever you're healing.
Yeah.
How tall is this thingy?
That is, I'd say about 50 feet.
Okay. Let me see what my distance is.
So Bunny uses her reaction to bump that up from an 11 to a 17.
Can I teleport 30 feet up this pole and grab onto like whatever handholds it has?
Yeah.
Cool.
Or whatever it is you do. So I heal 17 points.
Not even a reaction. Yeah. You heal hella hit points.
And that is my main action. And as we I don't have any bonus actions on spells. I guess that's all I could do for now.
Yep. Sounds good. Bunny. What is Bonnie doing? Um, I'd say you can slide. Huh. Not really. He's kind of just like against the wall, so there's not really getting behind him. Atlas could move to the side and maybe flank him on your side. Map's a little weird. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'd say Atlas can flank with you, but you can't flank with Atlas. We're gonna run you. Maps do be like that. Love a good map though. DC 15 Wisdom save. That is a failure. It really does love fours. That's crazy. Now you see what I deal with all the time. And then Shield of Faith. Sweet. And then that's your bonus action. Is that the end of your turn? Okay, yeah. That one creature next to you and Atlas is looking really, really hurt. The creature in the darkness goes, so it starts its turn, so it has to take some more damage. So it takes some damage. 10, 20. Which direction? Yeah. It's gonna get here.
Question: if there's double difficult terrain, does that mean anything?
No,
Damn.
Did he make a save
not yet.
for my thing? Okay.
I'm gonna guess he saves. Because that is not that bad. That is a 17.
That does save.
So he takes
He
half
saves
damage.
baby hands. He should. Yes, should.
Sweet.
Let me just double check.
As soon as he's out of my spell, I dismiss it.
Well,
He takes 6 necrotic
6
damage.
is not that bad. Not that bad. That is him. That is just his movement. He was able to get there with his full attack action. He is going to. He only has you to attack, so it's gonna be you. Double spear. Oh no.
I guess that's a miss.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna talk about it. The next one goes. It's gonna attack Bonnie. That's so stupid.
You got 2 nat 1s.
Watch me get a third.
Did he save his save for starting his turn here?
Let me roll. Yeah, he saved.
Okay.
Half damage though.
Roll the
Right,
damage.
I keep forgetting. I'm so used to doing nothing when they save. Whatever the hell happens. 7 necrotic damage?
That's enough. He dies.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I rolled the 2 attacks, got the 2 net ones. Rolled for the next guy, his 2 attacks. I got a 5 and a net one. I then rolled an 18 for the save.
God.
Rolled an 18 for the save and still died.
Baby doll hands strike again.
These
Oh
things are
my.
fucking wrecking it. Like,
Oh my god.
I think these things are doing the most damage out of
It's
anyone
the
on
best
team right
spell.
now.
This is like Baldur's Gate all over again. Um. Yeah, it's just so strong. So strong. Atlas, it's your
Truly.
turn.
the Hadar should be gone, by the way. I got rid of it.
Oh, okay. Hadari's gone.
Bye bye, Hadar.
Hadar's gone.
Baby bloody doll hands only.
When did you get rid of Hadar? I thought you just used it.
I can just, I can dismiss it like whenever as a free action. So I just did it after he left it because there's nobody else in it.
Okay. Fair enough. It is Atlas's turn though.
Yep, I will move to this guy and
Yep.
start attacking him recklessly.
Yeah, the the one that just got here. Start right, recklessly attacking, please. 16 will hit. Okay, 15 points of damage. 23 will hit. 10 points of damage. So 26 points in total.
Is he still up?
He is.
Yep, one more attack.
One more attack. Let's go. 11 will not hit. You attempt to spear into this creature, but it is unsuccessful. That is the end of your go.
Yep, that's it.
Okay then. This other creature is going to move 10 feet forward. And seeing the mess that is going on within this circle of baby doll blood hands, it is going to throw its spear. Because why not? And I believe it's within range. Just within range. Ace. So let's roll. Let's see what I get. That that is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
That is going to be 8 points of damage.
Okie Hey, baby bloody doll hands.
You still have them?
Yep, I got a 21 on my con save.
Yep, you have them.
You
Um,
just need my baby bloody doll hands now.
I need to give some of these creatures counterspell or dispel magic or something. Um, yeah, that's gonna be that creature's turn. It's a gill.
Okay. Since he decided to bring himself to my level,
He is on your level.
and wow. All right, 25 to hit. 10 piercing, 5 psychic.
10 piercing, 5 psychic damage. Gotcha. So 15
How?
points in total.
Yeah,
He's
I hit that
bloodied.
one once before. How is this one looking now?
He's bloodied. He's taken a decent bit of the damage.
All right, I am going to. All right, so unarmed strike. 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
6 bludgeoning.
6 bludgeoning damage. Gotcha. Is that all?
And I will burn a key point for full area blows. Ah,
Damn. Yeah, that misses.
okay. Yes, it does. All right. Um, I will stay right there since I got no one else attacking me.
Gotcha. Yeah, you stay in melee combat. Ripley.
Cool, that's me. I am going to Eldritch Blast.
Which one?
Um, this one, blue.
Blue. Gotcha. 13 will not hit.
Damn. That's it.
That's it.
Yup. Well, is anybody like dying? Ace is kind of hurt. I'll do a healing word on Ace.
Gotcha.
Don't you get another Eldritch Blast?
I do. You're so.
That's why
nice.
I was like, maybe
There
I'm
we go.
thinking about warlocks wrong. Against
No,
blue.
I just forgot how my spell works.
I gotcha.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, what the fuck happened?
Is this against blue still?
Yeah.
That misses.
Damn.
Well, fuck you. Okay.
You notice he's wearing a bone half plate,
Well, you did.
same as the red, the captain.
9 hit points for Ace.
Nice.
And I'm gonna use my reaction to get a temporary spell slot.
There you go. That is your reaction gone.
Yep.
Yep. End of your go. Red is going to go. They're still grappling.
But does he save?
Oh, I forgot. For a moment, I was happy. He saves.
For a moment.
Yeah.
Okay. He still takes 6 necrotic damage.
Yeah, still takes it. Nice. And then he's going to. He can't. Well, he can flank against you, actually, technically. Yeah, he's gonna move there, get advantage against you. He's gonna strike into you as many times as it takes to put you down.
Glad I gave you those 9 hit points.
First attack is a 14 to hit.
You know, that hits.
Second attack is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And then the third attack is a 21 to hit.
All hits.
Also, that was not a 20. I said what? 23 to hit? More like a 25 to hit. I was doing the numbers wrong in my head.
Yeah, my AC is a 14 right now because I don't have my armor.
Yeah, first attack is going to be 16 points of damage. Piercing.
Okay, yeah.
Second attack, 16 points of damage.
I'm already down.
You're down? Okay, so you would have had that third attack. I probably should have rolled. That last attack, he's going to move and hit Atlas because he still has advantage. Well, I was going to be fair, so I re-rolled it. I got an nat 20 and a 5. This is against a different creature. So that is probably going to hit Atlas. And that's going to be 28 points of damage. Piercing. Magical.
God damn.
Yeah, all of his weapons are magical.
Luckily, I still have resistance to that.
There you go. This one specifically is magical, I should say. That is his turn, though, which brings it to the one that is Chasty Gill up a tree. It is going to then try and stab at thee twice. It's still rolling the die. It's still rolling the die. It's still rolling the die.
Oh my.
23 to hit.
That hits.
Second attack is rolling.
Loading.
Rolling the die still. Has to do this one-handed because he's up thing. That is 17 hit.
And this is
Okay, so just a one hit. Oh, nice. That is going to be 8 points of damage.
all right. Cool.
Ajal. What you got?
I'm gonna bite him.
Bite away.
I know, we're so shocked.
You have advantage.
I already yes, because I also have flanking too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be a 24 to hit,
That hits.
and then 6 plus 5, so 11 damage plus 6 cold damage, and I need 2 saving throws.
Well, what was the original damage?
11
Okay.
piercing, 6 cold.
Yeah, cold doesn't do as much. And then
Yes.
you need a con save.
I need a con save and a strength save.
Strength I'll do first. Actually, no, I'll do,
DC 13.
yeah, I'll do con first, actually. 24.
That'll save.
And then he fails the con save.
Fails the
Or the
con
strength save. What the second save you said.
Yeah. Strength save, he's knocked prone.
Strength save, he is knocked prone. The
Yippee!
red leader is knocked prone.
That's my turn.
That is Your turn. I'll put a net. Then that brings us to blue, who is who's the one to attack? You know what? You're actually dangerous. He's attacking you. Actually, no, that would leave him. Hmm. Yeah, you can't go against. You can't leave Atlas's thing without using his ability. And you want to use all three attacks from him. So he is going to attack Atlas, actually. And I believe he's still at advantage, right?
Yep, still advantage until the start of my turn.
Gotcha. He's going to make 3 spear attacks against you, blue. With advantage, the first one is going to be a 23 to hit. Is there a way for me to do this? Just add advantage? That's just tragic, actually.
I mean, it has a reroll button. If you have any like special abilities or whatever.
Oh well. Second attack, 23 to hit. Third attack, 23 to hit. That was a lot of 17s. I think my dice started to like me now. I don't know what I did.
My computer has began to betray me.
It has betrayed you. Well, it's betrayed Atlas, not you yet. These are two-handed attacks. That. Sweet. First attack is going to be 9 points piercing damage. Second attack is going to be 15. Third attack is 14. So 9, 15, 14. That is his turn. Ace.
Yes. I'm gonna just roll a d20 to DM. That's not at all what I meant to press. Ignore that.
Well, that's crazy that you got it within like the 1 percentile.
I know.
Which is pretty
Just
cool.
ignore that.
It's useless
That's
though.
fine.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
unconscious on the ground.
absolutely.
Yeah, brings it to Bonnie. What are you doing, Bonnie? You have one ally unconscious, one that just took a lot of damage. You still got a couple baddies. Cure wounds. You're going to step up to Ace then? Or are you casting it through your homunculus? Clay is. Gotcha. Yeah, Clay flies over, lands next to Ace's shoulder, puts a single hand, and cure wounds. For 9 healing, Ace, you gain 9 hit points. Plus 7. 16. Is that the
I
end?
breathe.
You do breathe. End of your turn, Bonnie? That's only your action. You still have a bonus action. Bonus action to command it to take another action. I mean, it just casts spells through you, so I don't think you command it with the bonus action again. Yeah, I think he can still attack. I think you still have your bonus action to make him do stuff. Nine does not hit though. Clay tries. He's so preoccupied with healing that he is not able to finish his attack effectively. Did his best though. Brings it to this other creature who is going to attack twice. And it's going to attack once Atlas with advantage, and then once he's probably going to attack Ace. Against Atlas, that was a nat 1 and a 9. So in total, it's a 13 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, then he switches and he's going to try to attack Ace with his second attack. That is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
That is going to be 5 damage.
Yep. At least I don't have to make a con save anymore.
Oh, when did Red go, actually? It's fine now, because he's still holding you technically. Um, but on your turn, you would have taken fire damage. So you would have been down to 2 death saves?
Okay,
Failed?
yeah.
But you're fine. Like, you're awake now, so it doesn't really matter. Just letting you know.
Okay.
He has not let you go. Which brings it to Atlas now.
Yep, I will just stab the guy next to me, to the left of me. And
Yeah, stab away.
And reckless.
Back to Reckless. Let's go. 20 will hit. Yep, that's all you needed to take him down. He was already really, really low. So with a single thrust of your spear, you break his spear in half as you just jab right through it and then right through the neck. That one is dead.
And is Red the one that's grappling
Yes.
Ace?
Yeah, Red is grappling Ace.
Okay, I'll use my next 2 attacks on him.
Perfect. 23 will hit. 7. 14 will not hit. That the end of your go? No movement?
Yep, that's it. Nope, I'll say where I am.
Gotcha. At the end of your go, we get to the one who threw his spear, who's going to rush up, and he picks up his spear, and he's going to try and, you know what? Yeah, he's going to hit a jaw. Why not?
Yippee!
Why not? Let's spread out the damage. They both miss,
Great.
probably. Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Yep, then they both miss. Good
I
job.
was excited to take damage.
I know. Egil, back to you.
All right. Let's try this again. Oh my
14 is
gosh.
not going to hit this one.
Goodness fucking gracious. What the fuck is going on?
I've given you my luck. You have it
Nico,
now.
you gotta get down from there.
Okay, unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike. That'll hit.
Alright. 8 bludgeoning.
Okay. He's still up. He's still trying to hit you. What you doing?
Bloody. Fuck it. Burn up key point.
Okay. You could hmm, you could try a shove attack.
I don't have any type of strength.
Fair enough. Fair enough. 21 will hit. He's still
And
up.
bludgeoning.
He's still
Of course he is. Of course he is.
up.
Okay. Um. Uh. I'm faster than he is.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You're fine. This is fine.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay. On the other on the other mast, Ripley.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Hex on blue.
Okay.
Give them disadvantage on strength checks.
Understood.
And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Which one? Oh wow.
Oh,
Blue first.
on blue. For sure hits.
Alright, so that's 25 plus 9, 34 points of damage.
Yep. Blue's bloodied.
Okay, doing it again with my second Eldritch Blast.
Amazing.
Justice reigns from above.
Okay, Farah.
Third crit.
Okay.
This is
Amazing.
the third crit from Eldritch Blast.
I didn't come here to mess around.
It's
That's another
Ripley's
25
spell.
damage.
So 16 plus 9 is
25.
yeah. Wow.
Goodness.
He's still up.
When it's Hadar, I'm giving them Hadar.
Yeah, he went from being like pretty okay to being like more than bloody.
I certainly hope so after doing like 60 points of damage.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's my turn.
That is
He's hexed.
yeah, what a turn. Red, who is prone, will stand up. He still holds on to uh Ace. He will. There's too much healing. Yeah, he's gonna turn around. And he is going to hit Bonnie a couple times probably.
Not the giant wolf next to him? Alright.
The giant wolf is not healing.
Technically, it was a little clay thing that healed, not Bonnie.
As he goes to stab at Bonnie, he looks towards the little clay thing. Nah, still stabs at Bonnie.
I tried.
23 to hit. For wow, 1 and a 3. What beautiful rolls. That is going to be 7 points of piercing damage. Yeah, blue can kill it. Yeah, he's gonna do his other 2 attacks against Bonnie still. Wow, that is an 11 to hit Bonnie. Third attack, that is a 17 to hit Bonnie. Hits, sweet. That is going to be 12 points. Stop laughing every time I do minimal damage, please. Or like roll any sort of 1 with any of my damage die. It's
That was a crit in both directions, though.
it kind of was. That's the end of his go. The other one, who is still chasing Egil, yeah, it's gonna strike. It's gonna do its 2 attacks. It has to.
We have to end this. One of us is falling
Wow.
off this
Okay.
man.
The first attack was only a 5 to hit. No, 6 to hit.
Okay.
The second one was a 24 to hit.
Okay. Second one hits.
Yeah, it was a nat 20. So.
Oh, okay. Well, that 20 hits. Yeah.
Yeah. You know. 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Right there.
And then a jaw.
I'm gonna try to fight, maybe tear him off of Ace.
Okay.
Crunchy Manchy. And still advantage because of
Pack tactics, yeah.
attack tactics. That's a 16 to hit.
16 will not hit.
Damn. Can I bonus action taunt? I don't know what that would be. Try to scare him into fighting me instead of Ace.
Is that a bonus action
I
thing
don't
you can do?
know.
No, that was the bonus action question. Is what that was.
Roll a d20. No.
Damn. I tried. Alright. That's my whole turn.
Yeah, that's it. Oops. Blue is gonna strike into Ace with advantage because he's flanking. That is 13 to hit. Probably doesn't hit.
Oh.
Ace, does 13 hit?
No,
Does not
a
hit.
13 does not hit.
Even without your armor?
Yeah, because I have my shield, my AC is 14.
Oh, so
I know,
lucky.
that's why I grabbed it.
Second attack. That's gonna hit. That's a nat 20.
There we go. Oh, yay.
That is
See
going
you on
to
the other
be.
side.
Yep, that's 22 points of damage.
I'm down.
Final attack against Atlas. At advantage, it is a 16 to hit.
That misses.
Misses. Gotcha. That's the end of his turn. Ace.
Yes.
Go ahead and make a death save. You also take fire damage from being grappled. So you're down a death save.
So it's down 1.
Okay. Bonnie, it's your turn. Bonnie, what are you doing? I know. It's tragic.
I mean, you could go that way. You just get an attack of opportunity.
So she took fire damage. She would have taken fire damage. She already lost that. Gone. Unless I could bet a game and be like,
You should
so,
cast Fireball.
other than the Ketmir that ends its turn grappling or grappled, the Ketmir takes a d4 fire damage. Use grapple and grapple that. 19 will hit for 9 lightning damage. Nice. Now you can escape.
Okay,
Yeah.
now I'm thinking,
Get out of there.
Get out of there.
What?
Was there supposed to be music playing that I didn't know about?
I was unable to play music. I'm sorry. I
Okay.
know it's a little
No,
quiet, so like,
I just thought about it. Like, it seems so quiet. It's like, what the hell?
yeah. Usually I have music. I didn't want to log into my. I already log into like my Roll20, my Discord, my Incarnate, my like everything for this computer. I was not also logging onto Spotify. It's
Oh
too
no,
much.
it's cool. It's definitely cool. I was curious.
You're good. You're good. But yeah, you can slip past the nest for sure. Without an enemy there, you're able to like kind of wiggle your way through. um, yeah, that's your action. You still have the bonus action. Um, oh, fair enough. Gotta get room to shoot. Yeah, you can move him up 10 feet. We'll be fine. Is that all? Yep, that's all the things you can do. Sweet. That one's dead. Atlas, it's your turn.
Yep. I will just keep attacking red, and I will do it recklessly.
Go ahead.
20 to hit.
20 will hit. Sorry, I'm being shown the worst things right now.
I'm not doing anything. I don't know what he's talking about.
It honestly is not. It's not on you. That's on Lars.
Oh
I
my.
don't know what you're talking about.
I'm straight up seeing what you're writing. It's crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
17 points of damage. Hell yeah. He's still up.
There
Oh,
you go.
there you go. Yeah, you see,
That's wow.
as Red has been holding on to Ace, this fire damage coursing through, you're starting to get angry. Um, even that's kind of okay damage, just okay. Um, what? That's 15. Still up. He's on the brink of death, though. You can see it in this creature's eyes. There is uh, a dangerous hunger to it.
One more. You got it.
Yep. I will poke him with the back end of my spear.
Poke away.
Damn.
The double 12s. Yeah, as it goes into this feral state of survival, you're unable to fully take it out. As your final attack just barely misses, and it goes and looks at you hungrily and angrily, um, as it just probably says some, foreign nonsense of Uh, this one is going to attack a jaw. That misses. 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Sweet. You're gonna take max damage. You're gonna take 12 points of damage.
What kind?
10 points of damage piercing.
Piercing.
10 points. So 5? Yeah. That is dangerous. Levels of health. Egil.
There's no way that this can keep on going. This has to end right here.
You say that now. That
17
hits.
hit?
That hits. They have an
Finally.
AC. The regular ones have an AC of 15. It's the captains that have
Alright.
an AC of 17. So yeah, that definitely has.
Alright. 8 piercing, 2 psychic.
That is. He had 7 hit points left. So how do you want to kill him?
Alright, we just had to just. I just poke it right through the forehead since he's like beneath me, I think, technically.
Yup. Yeah, so you
Right to the
take the
forehead.
hemorrhaging multi-tool and just stab it down through your legs, just jams into the forehead. And there is like this, it's like when you put a knife into like a watermelon, and then just like it slides out and it's like kind of smooth. Um, it's that kind of feeling. And then, but because he like died holding the ladder, it releases, and then the tail is all that's left holding the ladder. So you watch as the creature falls, the multi tool pulls out of the skull, and then its arms and whole body swing around uh, the mast and wrap around the whole thing and just slam into the mast and then unfurl and then slowly just is hanging on upside down from its tail by the mast.
Okay.
Um,
Uh, then I will. I will leap from the mast. Now land about roughly here. I was 40 feet up, so 40 feet fall damage.
40 feet of fall damage is 12 points.
And slow fall, so it should be. I think I can use my reaction for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, use my reaction, so I'm good. How far, since this is part of a fall, how far do you want to use that movement?
Um, I'd say, I mean, it's still your movement. Like whatever horizontal movement you want to do, that's your actual movement.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're probably
Alright
able
then.
to like leap horizontally off of the mast by about at least like 15, 20 feet.
Oh, then I would go ahead and land it right over here.
Yeah.
Alright, the next attack is on blue. Uh, Flanking, so this is an advantage. 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
7 piercing, 8 psychic.
Okay. Yeah,
Then
he's on the brink of death, that one as well.
unarmed strike.
At advantage. 22
22
will
to
hit. Yeah, you probably.
Murder.
Yeah. He was at 2 hit points left. You take a singular kick. After landing, you roll, swipe at his ankles with the hemorrhaging multi tool, and then deliver a single powerful kick to the chest. And you watch as the chest just explodes through it, killing it.
Alright. Then I will come over. Nah. Then that'll end my turn.
That ends your turn, Ripley.
Okie dokie. I am going to use my bonus action to. How hurt is this one?
Um, brink of death.
Okay, I'll just Eldritch Blast then.
Okay. 15 will miss. 20 will hit.
Not the necrotic, so 7 force.
Yeah, you looking out over the terrain, you can see the one near Jal is like barely injured. But without their one of their captains already, it's looking like it's just gonna jump. You can see Red, the other captain, also is looking like they're about to dip and try to get out of here as best as possible because they're falling like flies. With that, as Red is turning its back towards the rest of your group and you fire a single Eldritch Blast. One of them misses just barely, and then as it looks up to meet your gaze, the second Eldritch Blast clocks him right in the face. And as the red scarlet energy of Hadar dissipates around the face, you just see a scorched bit of flesh around a bony nose with destroyed eyes as it is a wreckage of a face and it falls dead.
I'm going to avert my gaze oh so quickly and healing word on Ace.
Okay. You cast Healing Word?
So 9 hit points back.
Yeah. Ace's eyes flash open, and then they start uh, seizing on the ground. Doesn't look good.
Oh my. Oh, interesting.
That's the end of your turn?
I'll start scaling back down, but it's slow.
Gotcha. A Jaw. There's one enemy left.
I'll give you one guess as to what I'm gonna do.
Attack.
Do I still have advantage?
Clay? I don't think Clay counts. So no.
Okay. Then 16.
16 will hit.
Heck yeah. And then 4, 6. So 15 damage plus 5 cold, and I'm gonna need a strength and a con save.
Strength and a con save. Strength, fail. Con, I got double threes, fail.
Okay, 0 speed and prone.
Yeah, so it just falls like you bite into its tail, freeze it to the deck. It goes to turn and run, and then does like a Looney Tunes esque like, and then falls prone.
Beautiful.
Ace, go ahead and make me a con saving throw, please.
Okay. 19.
19. Okay, you uh, all watch as Ace, after this heal, um, only seizes for a few moments and then stops. Almost seems to open their eyes. You feel sickly. You do not feel well whatsoever. That is the end of your turn. It is Bonnie. What is Bonnie going to do? Wisdom save. That is a success. Um, Force strike will hit though. And then afterward is Atlas. This creature's still up. Atlas, it's all you. It is prone. It has 0 movement speed. So.
Oh, perfect. I will move over to him and just start stabbing into him.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, do it. Stab away. Uh, 17 will hit. 14 damage. Okay. That'll hit. Yeah, with that, you take your spear and jam it into the chest of the creature, turning it and eliminating the final threat of these creatures. As the creatures have been dealt with, you didn't notice it at first because it was kind of slow, but as the final one is killed, there is a very brief, warm wind that quickly turns icy cold as it reaches all of you. Um, you immediately realize that whatever this weather effect was that was keeping the area nice and safe and warm uh, is fading quickly with the deaths of these creatures. It seems that they brought fair weather and calm seas with them, and that everything is changing very fast. Is there anything you all wish to do in these next few moments?
I want to go check on Ace because she's like dying.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see any anything that it seems like could be causing this? Does she have like a stinger in her or something?
Make a medicine check
Ooh, I'm so good at that.
or investigation, either or.
Oh, I would love to do investigation
Yeah, you can do an
instead.
investigation check, I'm sure.
It's phenomenally better.
With the 25, you are looking Ace over, and you can see their eyes are open, and they're trying to regain like semblance of strength. It looks like they're mentally hurt, um, and you can see like slight tears already forming in their eyes, even though they don't know why. Um, and as you're like trying to get them up, you realize their doll is in cinders. You can see their poppet has turned charred and black. It seems whatever uh, this grapple was that the creature was doing, it apparently at the very end of that combat, it lost uh, the ability to grapple her and was grappling. I accidentally hit like grappled the doll, and seemingly that fire energy just went purely into the doll instead of uh, Ace. And you realize that was a mortal wound. Like you're pretty sure Ace almost just died, but the doll just saved her.
I'm gonna call over Bonnie and ask if
Can
she
I-
can fix it.
Can I just start trying to cast a mending?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
On my
ask
doll?
Bonnie basically if she has mending.
Um,
To do that.
Can Ajal use his big wolfy body to try to block the wind that's about to come at him?
Sure. Yeah. You kind of form like a wall of wind as the rest of you begin casting mending. What did you say you were trying to do, Ace?
I was also gonna cast mending, but if that doesn't work, I'm also gonna just like, as a last Hail Mary, do a third level cure wounds.
Yeah. The two of you begin to try to mend this object. Um, and as you're casting the spell, you're looking at it's not having any effect. In fact, you're pretty sure there's more cracks growing across the poppet. Um,
I'm just gonna stop.
as you kind of stop and are realizing that this poppet is cracking and breaking in front of you, you hear a voice in your head. Um, as you hear nothing defines the pure determination of madness. And suddenly you watch as part of the uh, cracking porcelain falls off, and you see red scale. And then soon it begins to crack all over as you see a small, childlike imp creature emerges from your poppet like an egg.
Hello?
Hello, mother.
What the fuck?
I'm a mom now. Okay.
I'm a mama.
Oh my god.
You see the strange imp-like poppet takes a couple waddly steps forward and reaches its hand into the eyes of the strange sea creature and pulls out these two burning um, eye sockets that are almost like pulsing with rhythmic heat, and puts them in one hand and holds them out for you. I'll get someone's eyes for you. Put them in the alms box.
Thank you. And I will take them out and immediately put them in my alms box.
The small imp creature raises its two arms up in the air as if it wants uppies.
I pick it up and I cradle it. I cradle it to my chest. Like
Its
it's
clawed
precious.
little
It's
fingers wrap
wonderful.
around your back as it holds you.
Is this the imp?
It looks like an imp, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to take a photo of this and post it?
Yeah,
God, please
Don't
do.
get
I don't know
the character sheet in there. But...
obviously.
I don't know what the fuck this is, but I love it. I hate this is my child. I'm going to abort your child.
I'm going to abort your child.
I'd love to see you try.
I'm trying to.
Kill me before you kill my child.
Crop it
Yeah.
so it looks nice.
I mean, it's not gonna look nice. The
No.
picture of a picture on the screen. So.
Just like Graham's early Minecraft YouTube days.
Oh, what a callback.
Yeah.
And that's your puppet now.
Oh, goodness.
I think did it already upload or no?
Yeah, it's in character art.
Oh, character art.
It's a character.
It is a
love
character.
this. I love whatever this thing is.
It's your puppet.
That's crazy.
My puppet.
That's your
Does it have a name? Can I ask it if it has a name? Do you have a name?
You never gave me one.
Damn, not even naming your own child.
Well, I only just gave birth.
Oh, that's disgusting. Ah.
Going to throw up.
A human-shaped porcelain womb.
Yeah. Truly, you are birthing all the time. Oh, wait, what's?
But yeah.
What's hunger in Elvish? That's what I'm gonna name my doll. My son, my daughter, my child.
I'm going to check on the rest of the group while this is going on.
Yeah, you go and check. Are you checking on the crew as well?
Start with the helmsman.
Yeah, you begin to go and grab everyone, making sure they're all right. It seems that they're all alive. But somehow they're not on. They're not asleep. They were somehow all dropped into unconsciousness instantly.
Okay.
Which you don't know how.
That's not
I had a. It might be on my laptop. I have a thing that I would use that would give me Elvish words.
Yeah, I tried looking it up.
Is it can't be? That's one of these.
I think it's safe. Faithful is famine.
Cecil?
That's not the chat I meant to send it to. Wait, hang on.
Wrong Discord.
Wrong Discord. Here we go.
Thank you for not leaving me to die.
Of course not. Also, Chad, what are your pronouns?
What is a porcelain imp doll's pronouns?
I don't know, probably they, them.
Yeah, probably.
Or it is.
Yeah.
Or it is.
I mean, it is
Roll a dice.
based off of a female doll. It's all of it. It doesn't matter. All pronouns.
Whatever.
Just call
Her
me
name is
yours and
Cecil
I'm
now.
fine.
Oh,
Aww.
I love you.
I love you too. This is my child. I can't wait to introduce her to this good aligned crew.
Yeah, you're hugging your doll, and as you know, you're kind of like patting its back. Your doll is looking out over your shoulder, um, and looking out at your fellow party members, your crew. Even though you can't see it, many of your fellow compatriots can see just this evil look that it's giving out. This creepy smile, similar to what you see in the image of the creature. Uh, it just does that to all of you. And with that, we're going to end the session. As it's 11 here, that means it's 12 back home, which is too late.
it is 12.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thank you for
Truly
playing.
wild.
I can't believe I almost killed you again.
I know. It's just
I was
my
like,
luck.
I was thinking about it. I'm like, what are the odds? And then as I was having you roll, I'm like, the odds are so good for you. Like
Truly.
the amount of times you've done that already is astonishing. You deserve to die.
I guess, yeah.
It's crazy.
The only thing keeping me alive is my child.
Absolutely.
Faithful.
Your child, and now you realize why the doll kept going missing. Whenever like it was trying to save you the entire time. Your doll just hatched. It's finally born.
Yeah.
I hate this so much.
Why do you not want me to be happy?
Because
Why can't you
your
just be
happiness
happy
is.
for me?
Oh no, the Hadar divorce is happening.
We were never married. We are barely cohabitating. We have a truce that is oh so fragile.
Oh no, this creature is gonna be the end of the truce, isn't it?
Hey, depending on how it starts acting, could be.
Could be.
It better behave.
It's behaved so far.
It better keep behaving. It's very puntable.
It does seem very evil to the rest of you guys.
So now most of us have small creatures following us around.
Yeah,
Really?
there's a lot of creatures. This is a creature campaign.
Creatures!
Creature
This
campaign.
is the creature feature.
Feature
Yeah,
is
the
the
creatures
creatures.
count.
I have so many quotes I want this creepy little thing to say.
I love that it's a mimic.
Yeah. I
Like,
mean,
it's
now
not
it can
even-
actually speak too. So like it can say other things. I just like some of the quotes. I felt
Fair.
skin. It's gone.
I've loaded its vocabulary.
I can't wait to get my hands on a good corpse again.
Mm-hmm.
They are
Mhm.
like gushers.
You're like gushers.
Yes. I stand by these quotes.
It's wild. So creepy.
Oh man. All right, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, it's late.
You know,
It's late,
I
and we had a great time.
yeah, if it's